Alright, hello, hello. Oh, okay. Hey, Savvy. Why the timeout? Okay, so yeah, he said something super fishy that made me think that he might have just been like a bot that was in the chat. So I wanted to time him out for 600 seconds just to see if, as soon as that 600 seconds is up, he sends a message. Because typically, as soon as the time up is done, they'll send something right away because they went past their timer, right? So I'm trying to see if that's what happens here. Because if he did, then I could just perma-ban him. So we're just trying to see how that works. So, yeah, you were completely right, Whispering. That's exactly what was going on there. But yeah, no, basically I was just renewing my subscription for Star Wars here, and yeah, seems to be going pretty good right now. Oh, we are in Chapter 2. I didn't realize I finished Chapter 1. When did that happen? I thought Taurus was still part of Chapter 1. I guess that's not right. Oh, so that's what happened? Yeah, so that's basically why I had to put that guy on timeout there, Coffee. How you doing, Coffee? Alright, so yeah, basically I renewed my subscription. I guess we're working on the Cult of Kai Sazin. I wonder if that means I've got a bunch of cartel coins now. I mean, it should, right? Yeah, 805. Soon I can get some of the races then, I think. Hyper crates. Let's see. It doesn't look like there's anything else. Categories. Oh, wait. Here we go. Unlocks? Is that what it is? Oh, it is. Okay. So, yeah, I can get species unlocks. Oh, boy. Okay. Do I want any of this? Ultimate leveling bundle. That could actually be pretty helpful. Oh. Okay, look at all these. Look at all the races. Okay. What would I want to be if I'm... Well, I already own these. Or is it just for this class that I get to use them? Maybe it's just for the class. Maybe they're class-specific ones. Oh, I could be a furry! Okay, Legacy unlocks Zabrak. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good without any of those right now. No point in wasting the cartel coins just like that. I just got them after all. We don't need to waste them just yet. Okay, so it wants me to get on the ship, yeah. So where are you going to take me? You're going to take me to the outpost. Okay, sounds good. Oh, man. Hey, Byron. Byron Duke. What's your fave class? Well, I've only really played 2. I haven't really done too much else. I've been playing Jedi Shadow. That one was okay. Wasn't my favorite. Like, especially if you compare it to like other classes in World of Warcraft, wasn't my favorite one. But I think so far, out of the ones that I have played, which is this, I did play Bounty Hunter off stream, and Jedi Shadow, this one is my favorite so far. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Poppin' Brother Warzone later, and did you hear about the new Bad Batch series, aka Clone Force 99? Yes, I did, and I'm actually looking so forward to that. The Bad Batch that I saw in like Season 7 was fucking poppin'. Those dudes were great. How could they ever be considered a Bad Batch when they're that badass? And yeah, Warzone later for sure. I literally just put it in Discord, nobody said anything, so I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll play this then. So, yeah, if you want to give me like... I don't know, like an hour and a half, 2 hours on this, I'll come play some Warzone with you guys. But for now, I gotta get some leveling done. I already had to renew my subscription today, and I was hoping to be able to finish this storyline off before I had to renew. But hey, they're getting more of my money, and that's fine with me. Where the fuck am I going? Wait a minute, what? Oh, I want to go here. Yeah, I totally want to do the Cult of Kai Sazin first. To the Cult of Kai Sazin. I'm also eating a really spicy chicken sandwich. Like people give credit to Popeyes for their spicy chicken sandwich, Nah, dude. You gotta go with the Boston Pizza spicy chicken sandwich. That shit is delicious. Deep fried jalapenos with that Kentucky, or I don't think it's Kentucky. It's some sort of like very spicy barbecue sauce that they dip it in. It's quite nice. And I love me some spicy fucking chicken. Who doesn't love some spicy fucking chicken? The reason they were the Bad Batch was because they were mutant. Yeah, no, I get why they were called that. It's just it's ironic that they're called the Bad Batch and yet they're the best of them all. The irony is what gets me. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, who has a nice attitude going to war? I wouldn't go to war and instantly be like, oh, guys, how's everybody doing? We're going to have a fantastic day. Let's go pick some flowers next to the corpses that we just killed. I feel like if you had a good attitude, that's when you start having to have some issues. In order to survive in war, you need to be an asshole. Nice guys definitely get finished first, if you know what I mean. A little whoosh, right to the brain. Plus, I feel like I'd rather be friends with the Bad Batch than be friends with, like, Cody. Cody seems too by the book. At least I think that was his name, right, Cody? Or am I thinking about it wrong? All the nice guys are Jedis? Well, I mean, no, I wouldn't really go that far as to say all the nice guys are Jedis. Like, have you seen how they treated Anakin? They're the reason he became the most powerful Sith in the world, because in the universe. And that's just because, like, they were assholes. They're like bishops in the Catholic Church. If you're a priest, they're going to make sure that they know you're that's all, folks. That you're beneath them. Fucking stutter. Oh, god damn it. Oh, jeez. Oh, the stealth cheese is the nicest of cheese. This is actually working out pretty good for me. Did I go the wrong way? I did. I did go the wrong way. Nice. Sorry. Nice stutter, big boy. I'm sorry, it happens, okay? They treated Anakin that way because Windu and Yoda felt the unnatural midichlorians flowing inside him, and they felt what kind of man he would become, but nonetheless, the burden of carrying the Chosen One title can pressure anyone in the Jedi Order to antagonize him. True. But, like, the weird thing is, like, because of that already predestined bias that they had towards him, they did treat him differently and led him down the path that they knew he was going to go to, because they saw the future but didn't see what led to that future. So because they just saw what he would become, they were like, oh, God, we must distance ourselves. But that distance from themselves is what actually pushed them towards it, and the fact that Qui-Gon, his only sole father figure, died, it made it so that, like, Obi-Wan, his slightly abusive bigger brother, had to, like, take care of him. And it didn't work out very well, because Obi-Wan was always just like, I'm your big bro. You were like a brother to me. And then when they fought, he was just like, I'm the big brother. You cannot beat me, little brother. And little brother was like, no, I'm going to tell Dad. And the Emperor is the dad, by the way. But he never got the chance to tell him until it was too late. And that is my interpretation. I am the new Dave Filoni. Just throwing that out there. You can call me Chris Filoni or Chris Baloney, whatever you prefer. I will be writing Star Wars Season 8. Everything is going to be Star Wars Season 8. Even Star Wars Episode 8. Going to redo it. It's going to be written by me. It's going to be a love story between Anakin and Obi-Wan. That's all it's going to be. It's all going to be fan fiction from here on out. I think it was Shmi, Skywalker, and Padme that unlocked his potential to the dark side. Well, yeah. But I don't know, like he could have been a little bit more under control if they treated him more like family and less like the thing he was going to turn into. Because like if Mace Windu was nicer to him and not always pushing him away, I'm sure Anakin wouldn't have instantly turned on him when he was fighting the Emperor of the Sith. I'm pretty sure he would have been willing to give him at least a little bit of a chance to like explain himself or something. I forgot my Pepsi. Shit. Be right back. I'm getting my Pepsi. Hey, Small Bite. I heard some similar things from Star Wars Theory's channel about how the Jedi are what made Vader. Yeah, but I think there's still more to it than just the Jedi. I think it's just like the circumstances. They didn't help. They probably didn't make him, but they didn't help make him. If that makes sense. The reason why Anakin betrayed to the dark side was because Palp was convincing about the fact that Padme would die, and the only way to stop her death to learn the powers of the dark side and use the ritual to stop it. However, this was only implied by Plagueis' story. That's true. They did antagonize him, but for a good reason. Imagine your friend was Charles Manson, and you knew he was going to be a serial killer in the future. Would you still consider him as a friend? Well, I mean, that theory also goes towards, like, Hitler, too. Like, if you knew Hitler in World War I and you knew he was going to be the one that started World War II, would you not just kill him then? The problem is what if your attempted murder on him is what caused him to become Hitler? Like, become that person. You don't know that what you're going to do at that particular moment is going to be what changes the future. It might actually just be what causes the future that we all know. Oh yeah, no, I agree. I agree, but I feel like that was the thing that set him off, because he was always surrounded by a loving mother. And then they took away, like, all attachment. And he was probably just like, dude, I want my attachments. And then they gave him Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan was like, yes, I'm kind of here. Hello there. And that was, like, the closest thing he had to any kind of family. That and, you know, Padme. But let's face it, Padme was banging. So, good for him. No, I agree. It wasn't enough of an attachment, but still, it leads to something. Like, just the fact that they tried to replace one very affectionate person with somebody who, like, didn't even want to acknowledge his existence. is just, it's depressing. Whereas I feel like if Qui-Gon was around, he would have given that boy enough attention, or at least enough of an attachment to want to continue being a good boy. And that's actually why it's called Duel of the Fates for the song. It's because it was about the fate of the boy. Thank you, Dave Filoni. I'm totally stealing your idea. And by idea, I mean Dave Filoni is a genius and should be recognized as such. Excuse me. Spicy food make me burp. Also, the Pepsi doesn't help.
Big one up ahead.
Hello, you horny devil.
You are not to be here. You are not welcome.
Do I have a napkin? They gave me everything but napkins. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Who doesn't put napkins? Fucking. Ooh, I can just attack him.
To me
Okay.
with a mouthful of blood.
Delivered his swords in an interview. Oh, his words in an interview. This is true. But to some, that's all he needs. Yeah, I guess that is true, isn't it? Is this not... Are you gonna die yet, or what? You're just gonna take a knee? Can I not kill him? I guess I can't kill him. There we go. Oh, wow. They're all just gonna get their shit kicked in a second here.
Striking at the servants of Kai Sazon, you have sealed your fate. I may die, but she will never be defeated.
Baka! Baka desunka.
Moderate your tone. You're in no position to insult
Baka, baka,
anyone.
baka, baka, baka.
Kai Sazon saved our homeland. My life belongs to her. You will become dust, still ignorant of what happened.
I can't quite see what's happening, so I'm not going to respond to it just yet until I know what my options are. But I see something that says hurt him, in which case I'm probably going to click that, because that seems the most in my character. Let me help you. You don't want to defy me. Oh, I'm going to hurt him.
You don't have the patience for games. You are going to talk.
I am Sundari. I'm a Sundari Yandir. Or Yandere. Yandere? I don't know how they pronounce that one. Holy fuck.
I think he's convinced. Poor brave guy.
Enough, please. Enough.
You just got your
We
ass
came to find the
kicked.
secrets of the ultrawave transmitter, a machine crafted by Nassan Godera. Signals are the song of the Rakuls. It controls their colonies. When it is ready, they will be her army.
Also, going back to that, Mark, I think episode 1 now is the least of their problems. I think episode 8 and 9 are much bigger problems than episode 1. Episode 2 was kind of an issue too, but it was just because it was long and a little boring to me. I don't feel like it covered enough of the plot. And that's why they had to release Attack of the Clones, the series, because it actually filled in a lot of it.
Your master is a lunatic. You do realize that.
Her mind is not mine to know. The ultrawave transmitter was never completed. That is our task. The 3 chosen of Kai Sazon, each with our own mission. I was to obtain Raku biological research from this, the laboratory of Dr. Durant. The chosen Boker seeks data on colony movements. The chosen Fentar seeks a Republic scientist, Dr. Iana Sel, to complete the device. They will triumph soon.
What about the Jedi? Tell us where to find her.
I have told you of my brothers so they may meet you in battle, but I will tell you nothing more.
Kill him.
Look for your brothers on the other side.
Let's get out of here. Then maybe call for reinforcements.
Oh, great. More. Let's see what they want me to do.
This is Legate to Chance. We have a situation with Kai Sazon.
Chance here, sir. I'm listening. Building a Rakghoul army with the ultrawave transmitter? Why? She has 2 more sets of followers then. One
Hi
going
there,
after
I
this
missed an
Republic
opportunity to
scientist,
say
one
hello
after
there.
the Rakghoul
No,
army
Jay
Jedi.
the alligator.
We'll have to
Yeah,
split up
that's
to
okay.
stop a
I'll
break.
pretend I didn't see it. Go for it again. I can remove your message if you like. Hello there. Wow, my nipples are hard now. I appreciate it,
see
Jay.
how
How you
much
doing?
you can
Welcome,
handle.
welcome.
Are you?
West Side
Never mind.
or West Aid.
I'll try to
Ultrawave
find a
transmitter
scientist before
sounds
the
like something
Nikto
dead
deal.
mouse
If
would
this Dr.
use. I
Cell
mean,
works for the
you're not
colonists,
wrong.
I should have a shot.
If a girl punches
Even to
Nikto
figure out where to
race,
go
the
for
girl's
Red
arm
Bull
would break.
colony
You know how
scans.
tall and physically strong the Nikto are? I guess. I don't know. Yes? I mean, how strong are the Ratatakians? And please don't say that they're about as strong as the Ratatats. Hey, I'm doing pretty good this evening, too. Oh, man. So far, so good.
Research,
I get to be as evil as I want to in this playthrough. Although I feel like somebody's in my house because I keep hearing somebody say hello. Okay, give me one sec. I gotta see if somebody
His
broke
file
in.
makes him into a ghost. 12 confirmed kills.
I like how casual I am about this entire thing. Like, there could be somebody in my house, but I want to listen to this first.
And the rat ghouls. I'm not saying trust him, but he could help us to stop the Nikto. Chance out.
He has a polite intruder. Make sure he says hello. It's because I live in Canada. We always want to be polite, even if we are breaking some laws. Give 1 sec. I just have to open my door and see. Anybody breaking into my house? Do I have to politely ask you to leave and or cane you a little bit? I actually don't know. Give me uno momento. This is weird. Well, that was strange. Alright, well, I'm back. Oh, man. How odd. Okay. What am I doing now? What, I feel like I might have missed something. And by might have, I definitely missed something. What the fuck happened here? Okay. So I can go here. Forward Outpost Alpha Speeder. Ugh. I wonder if I can make an Obi-Wan emote that just says hello there, but like with my face on it. But like my face as the yes. That's what I'll have to get done. I'll have to make that at some point. Hello there. Okay, so read the second chronicle. I can do that. Dude, Nikto are like the one and only reptilian race and have hard skin. What do you mean one and only? What about Kaizen? He's part of that. He's a Bosnian? I don't even know what he is. Have hard skins and alligators and Jedi Master Ima Gundi. I'm a Gundi. I'm a Gandhi. He's Gandhi. Once got shot with a blaster, but his skin was so hard that the shot didn't go through it. That's awesome. But wait, so does that mean Kaizen Fess is just as strong as the Nikto? Or like, what is Kaizen? He's a boss something? What? He's just a bouse. What was his race? I forgot what it is. And I played an entire playthrough with Kaizen trying to bang him. Shows how good of a boyfriend I was to Kaizen. Or am I thinking of the bounty hunter whose name was like... Trandoshan! That's it! So I'm thinking of the name of the fucking Trandoshan bounty hunter, which was like Boss something. Boss Nass. No, that's the Gungan chief. The motorboating chief. I went way too far. What was the Trandoshan bounty hunter's name? I know it started with a B, didn't it? Or am I just completely an idiot? Which, again, could also be the case. Just throwing that out there. What the fuck is this chronicle?
Good news, everyone.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Jay the Alligator. I really appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. What the fuck is the second chronicle? Is this it? Is this the chronicle? Here it is. Okay, found it. No problem at all. They're intermixed. Nikto and reptilian to the core. Oh, okay.
I never
But-
forced anyone to serve me.
I gotta look up
When I
this
killed the spine dragon.
this reptilian
My master
bounty
thought I
hunter.
should release you from the life debt. He didn't think anyone could believe in me. He didn't see your greatness, and he sure didn't see mine. Now he'll never have the chance.
Was he Trandoshan? I don't know.
You and me? We're getting good.
It started with a B. It wasn't Boss Nass. That is 100% the Gungan dude, the fat Gungan boy that could be a Jabba in the next life. Oh fuck, what was his name? Yes, Bosk! Or Boosk? Was it Boosk or Bosk? No, it was Bosk, wasn't it? I remember Bosk. Yeah. Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of. So was he like one of those people that could get shot and like not let the bullet pass through? Or was he just highly weakened because of his halfness? I like to think that my character had something to do with weakening them. Well, right now I think that this one is the best. The Imperial Operative seems to be the best choice so far, for me anyway. And it seems to be one that people have told me about the most. No, he was Trandoshan. Okay, so... Alright. So that means he would have died. He would have gotten his shit kicked in. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, I can go here. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's go this way. Like an alligator? Well, I mean, Steve Irwin fought an alligator and he won. He got killed by a stingray, though. And according to South Park, all you need to do to defeat an alligator is put your thumb in its ass. As long as you put your thumb in its butt, it can't move or fight back. It's kind of like a human male. If you put your thumb in its ass, he can't move or fight back. Keep your thumb out my ass, then don't challenge me to a bar fight. It's the only way to win. Oh, the fourth chronicle's somewhere over here? Wait, what? How do I... Okay, so it's this way. Yeah, as long as the alligator doesn't have a brain, but the Nikto are highly intelligent. Oof, there's our chance out of the window. Okay, wait, hey. Well, I mean, what if they just like the thumb in their ass and they just play along with me? They're just like, oh, we can't fight back. We got a thumb in our ass. You never know. They might be into it. Just because you're a Nikto doesn't mean you don't have a sex drive. What? What's happening? Am I still being chased? Some shit's going down. Sometimes the cold-blooded like warm fingers. Actually, I feel like the only time cold-blooded like anything is when they're warm. That's why they like to lay on warm rocks. There you go. Just like hit your hand with a little bit of blow dryer and just slap it on them. It's the easiest way to tame a Nikto. Back rubs with warm hands. How did? Why did I take it to this point? Like, I should have just shut up. But here I am talking about putting thumbs in asses again. Oh, Chris. You and that anal fixation. I mean, I don't really have an anal fixation. I just find it hilarious that things can go in ass and... Wait, okay, I'll stop. That was... I don't know where that was going, and I didn't want to find out where my brain was going to take it.
Sometimes I have dreams. They're about a world just for us, and people like us. I'm in charge, and the Chosen each have a continent. But they're dreams, not a prophecy or anything. I just want you to be happy. Hey, wait, you're actually recording?
Dope. Okay. Oh man, everything's so far away. Shit. I guess I go up here first then, right? Third Chronicle. I gotta read the third and the fifth. Where's the fifth? Wait, what? How did I... Oh my god. It is so far. Okay. Am I a variety streamer? Yes. I will stream pretty much anything as long as I want to play it. I'll typically like take suggestions from people. I'll give it, like, even if it's something I don't necessarily want to try, I'll still take the suggestion and try it, because I never know if I'm actually going to like it or not. And by try it, I don't mean like, oh, I'll spend 30 seconds playing it and being like, this is bullshit, I'm going to put it away now. I'll give it like a solid 2 or 3 hours before I'm like, well, I either don't like how the game plays or I don't like the story, before I decide to be like, nah, I'm going to play something else for now. But, yeah, I try to be pretty open-minded. Like with the Dark Occult, I saw that it had very mixed reviews. A viewer said, hey, why don't you try this game? Why don't you try it out? And I'm like, yeah, okay, it's $20. I'll give it a shot. I played it for like an hour and a half today, but it was just that it was getting super frustrating. I liked the game, but I couldn't deal with the certain glitches that had happened that like annoyed me, and then something jump scared the shit out of me, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna play something a little bit more calm for the moment. Imagine Donnie Yen was a Jedi, goddamn, that would be so fucking cool. Finally, an Asian Jedi that combines the art of Kung Fu and Jedi saber mastery. Oh, that would be... I'd watch a movie like that. That would be... Wait, wasn't Donnie Yen already in it? Wasn't he the blind dude with the staff? Yeah, okay, so he was in that. Okay, yeah, they should have... Wait, wasn't he Force sensitive? Isn't that why he was able to see even though he was blind? Wasn't that the whole point? Yeah, he was Force sensitive. I'm pretty sure that was the entire point of it, was that he was Force sensitive but not like super strong in it. I read into it differently, because like there was a particular scene that made me think that he was Force sensitive, and it was the end scene. Right, but it was the end scene when, like, I think it was them running through the beach. I think that was supposed to be him, like, tapping into the Force to really go where he was supposed to be going. I'm pretty sure that was the whole point of it.
We'll find a new wand shock and go into exile together.
At least I've read into that, too. Like, I saw Reddit posts on it everywhere. Like, at least when the movie came out, that he was Force sensitive.
You and me? Getting good.
I mean, I could be wrong. He could have just been super in tune with his senses. But I interpreted it differently. Which I guess is always up for interpretation. I guess we could just fast travel to this. What is this? The Tower Command Station? Yeah, let's do it. Tower Command Station! Is it this one? Wait, what? There it is. But I'm gonna, like, backtrack a second back to the Jay the Alligator. Yeah, so not only do I play, like, horror games and all that, I like to play shooters with some friends. I basically will play anything. So if you have a suggestion, other than Minecraft, I just really don't like Minecraft. I've played it. Not my thing. If you have suggestions of games that I haven't tried, feel free to throw them in. I'll look into them, I'll watch some trailers, see if it's something worth me buying, and then give it a shot. Deeply spiritual Chirrut Imwe believes all living things are connected through the Force. His sightless eyes do not prevent him from being a highly skilled warrior, though he lacks Force abilities. This warrior monk has rigorously owned his body. Aw, Mark, you ruined it for me. I thought it was supposed to be an uplifting moment where he realized he was a Force sensitive. Damn it! No! Aw, man. Well, I guess I couldn't live in pure bliss forever. And by bliss, I mean ignorance. Because ignorance is bliss. That's disappointing. Oh well, you win this round, Mark. You win this round. But I'll be the one winning in Warzone. Yeah, and in fairness, the only other Asian character I remember other than his pal, like his big chubby pal, was what was it, Rose? And she was like the most useless character in any Star Wars movie I think I've ever seen. They made her like the worst possible Mary Sue they could have. And even then, she wasn't even a Mary Sue. She was just kind of there to be vapid and brainless, which is super annoying. I don't understand why they do that to certain characters. It's like, yeah, sure, you're writing for a multi-billion-dollar franchise, but you can't actually write a story? Man, Where did you get this job? Who did you have to be Harvey Weinsteined by in order to get this position that you're going to complain about 10 years from now? Rose is the janitor girl that was introduced in The Last Jedi, and yeah, she was useless. I actually wanted her dead. I wanted her to die, too. I actually kind of wanted Finn to go with her, because he was kind of useless, too. He didn't really have any depth of character other than, I was a clone. My name was FN something 27, whatever. And then they called him Finn, and then he was like, yeah, cool. So, because I was the janitor, I know how to destroy this place. So then they listened to the janitor to destroy the place. Like, what? I'm pretty sure they don't tell the garbage man how to destroy an entire Imperial base. But of course, they did. Who would have seen that being a bad choice? Like, is that their morning routine? Everybody wakes up and they're like, okay, so we're going to show you all again at the very beginning of your day how to destroy this base. We want to make sure everybody here can defect at some point and make it really hard on us. So here's what we want you to do. Memorize these schematics, this layout, and you're good.
General Farvin, most of your records classified, but what Darth Graves showed me is impressive. I'll take strong Imperial stock over these brutish Mandalorians any day. We brought them here to help slay the Cathar, wipe the Republic off the Terrace. But the Mandalorians are sloppy. No respect for a clean victory. To rout the Cathar, we need good old-fashioned Imperial might. And you, of course.
I'll crush these Cathar without Imperial interference.
Your confidence is inspirational, but even you will need backup. Cathar settlements cover this part of Taris. They're defending their homes under the leadership of a feral warrior. His name's Bashoon. Some call him ferocious, brutal, terrifying. I say he's a dirty alien who needs to be put down.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Bashoon escaped our assassination attempts.
Best Star Wars properties are the moments, are the shows, not the movies. Oh, you meant at the moment. Yeah, I agree. The shows are pretty good. Shows are pretty nuts. Also, hello, Poila. How you doing?
You planted a tracer on me, imp. I warned you. Stop following me or you're dead.
You really think you could take me on?
Your overconfidence will be your downfall.
Stop. Take your anger out on Bashoon. But first, we must pull down his defenses.
Ah, what the hell? Where'd you come from?
At his camps, defended by the Cathar's best warriors.
But actually, I can completely agree with that. Like, the Star Wars shows, like the animated series and Mandalorian are fucking great. And the fact that they're even bringing in, like, Obi-Wan in the series is going to be fantastic. It's like, how did you get such good writers for this, where they're definitely getting paid less, just to have the ones that are writing the movies do so poorly? No, dude, Finn was actually cool. Like, his arc was so good and uplifting, dude. Imagine a First Order defect who just realized what he was doing was wrong, and he learned that he should defect from the First Order and join the rebellion to help win a war. Plus, Finn is Force-sensitive. It was revealed in Rise of the Skywalkers. Imagine a reimagined Star Wars storyline based on Mace Windu's grandchild or something like that. See, that would be pretty fucking cool. I would be fine with that. But the thing is yeah, okay, I'll give it to you. In the 7th movie, he was great. Name something in the 8th and 9th movie that he did that didn't make him seem like just a useless character. Because I'm honestly, I can't remember anything he did in those 2 movies that actually made him useful. And that's the part that I have a problem with. But then again, the first movie was J.J. Abrams, so it kind of makes sense that he would actually, you know, have something ready for a character that he put into this and is trying to, like, uplift, but whatever.
Let us see who can exterminate more of Bashoon's best warriors. I'll bet my pay that you lose.
Make the Empire proud, sir. Destroy the Cathar's weapons. Good luck topping Thanos' body count.
Honestly, don't get me wrong, out of the 3 like characters, Poe, Rey, and Finn, I like Finn the most. Poe's like second for me, but not by much. He's okay, but they kind of like gave him the traditional like Han Solo-esque storyline to him. Like, he's a cool, like, whoever acted him was perfect. But I wish they kind of made him a little bit more unique than, oh, I fly for the rebellion, I used to be a drug smuggler, and I'm basically Han Solo, but slightly different. I know they probably did that for familiarity purposes, but I really, really wish they wouldn't have gone so cookie cutter with his background. But, he was still better than what Rey was to me. Rey just had no backstory, no, like, likable traits other than you were forced to like her. I don't know. Rey was the downfall of that entire series. Okay, so I gotta go here. Can I just... Oh, I can fast travel. Here. Like, they somehow okay, one of the things that I'm also bothered by is they somehow made it so that Princess Leia ended up being somehow... He went with Rose to find the Keymaster and help Rey in the First Order ship, and plus, let's not forget, he was the one who defeated Captain Phasma, another wasted character. That's fair. Okay, he did do the Captain Phasma thing, but I feel like the Keymaster thing was an entire waste of time anyway. Like, what did it really, like, accomplish? There was just such a long section of the movie. I'm not saying the objective wasn't accomplished. What I'm saying is they spent so much time on that fucking thing that it added like 40 extra minutes to the movie of just nothing. If they had made it quicker, I probably wouldn't have hated that scene as much. But all they really did was all they accomplished was getting betrayed. Yeah, sure, he defeated Phasma. That's why I actually completely forgot it was him that defeated Phasma. I thought she died to something else. I thought she just fell to her death. Did he kill her? I guess he did kill her, didn't he? Well, either way, he was still out of the three, he was the one I liked the most. But what about, I don't know. Finn knows the way around the ship, and he and other brought the ship to Rey to get away from the First Order ship. I've never seen episode 8 or 9. I'll never watch them. Love the Mandalorian, though. Probably a good choice. Oh, is that what the whole reason for that was? Okay. So yeah, then his character's way better than I thought he was. I guess I just kind of tried to forget those movies. They weren't very good. But I forgot that he killed Phasma. I thought Phasma accidentally killed herself. Hey, Jay, how's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. I honestly thought she killed herself. Oh, man. That's literally how poorly the movie was written, that I thought a character killed itself. I think we can all agree, though, shiny suit lady, this is true, but I think we can all agree that Rey is the worst out of all the characters, and that they somehow managed to screw up Princess Leia and make her not as strong of a female character as she was in the original trilogy. Which is very depressing because she was written so well back then, and then to see her destroyed was like, how did you do that to the character? How did you already fuck up an established character? How do you fuck that up? It's not hard to continue with the personality trait that she was given. Star was the best, and Kylo as well. Kylo was great. I think, honestly, I think people give Kylo a lot of shit, but I think his arc was probably the most character development out of all the characters there. Then second would be Finn's, and I guess third would technically be Poe's. Rey's, I wouldn't really even say that she had any character development. She was just kind of there for the ride. And then, yeah, it was just strange. Like, I would have rather watched a whole Star Wars movie around Finn. I just want Dave to direct it because these Disney directors are making Star Wars a comedy skit. And then, yeah, like, the worst part is it's not even like a funny comedy. It's like one of those comedies that's like really out of date and just doesn't really hit the right tone. It just makes no sense. Like, I don't know why they just didn't get somebody who was a fan of the series or actually even knew how to write anything would... Like, how did they not get somebody who knew how to write characters to write the actual script? They did no back tracing. They were just like, no, we want somebody who can push an agenda. Can you push an agenda for us? We would like it if you could push this agenda. That women are strong, but don't actually prove that women can be strong. Just make it so that they have to like her. And then somebody was just like, are you sure that's a great idea? And then she was like, I'm a woman. Make it happen, you male piece of shit. Because it was clearly written by a feminist. I don't like Kylo, to be honest. He is just a scared kid in a mask. He thinks he can be as powerful as Vader. Like, just fuck off. But that's the thing that made him such a great character throughout the entire trilogy, was the fact that it was him trying to come to terms with the fact that he was just a scared kid in a mask. And that was the thing that was the best about his character development. Yes, he was an asshole character, but the fact of the matter is that him embracing his emotions and finally becoming what he wanted to be instead of what he thought he was supposed to become was probably the best character development in the last 3 movies. That being said, it's definitely far from the best character development in anything Star Wars related, but it was still the best part of the 3 movies. And I hate... Oh, what happened to my character? Did you see that? What the hell was that? My character just stretched the fuck out. He did kill Solo, but that's okay. You know what that means? Harrison Ford's just going to be busy with Indiana Jones, the next movie, where he's probably going to break some other bone in his foot. But yeah, no, totally worth it. I think because, like, how old they're getting, it's just, I don't know. I think it was the right move to kill off Solo. It made sense for what they were trying to do. It just sucks that they had to do it. Dude, Poe is unnecessarily too powerful. Once he gets into an X-Wing, he defeated a whole platoon of Kylo's best pilots. Like, dude, if he's that gifted, at least make him Force sensitive as well, but he's not. After he gets in a plane, he's just unstoppable, and it annoys me, dude. Oh, he totally should have died. You know the ride at Disneyland? No, I've actually never been to Disneyland. As weird as that sounds, I've never been. Always wanted to go, though. Yeah, like, it's kind of interesting that they've just basically gave all of the characters, like, 20 in their luck. And that if they roll anything under a 20 in, like, D&D terms, they basically get to roll again until it's a 20 so that they critically win everything. It's like, what happened here? Why is this a thing?
Come on out, I'll show you my gun.
I don't think I'll ever understand why they're afraid to kill off characters. Like... Really? You gotta start taking some Game of Thrones aspect to things. Like, look at The Mandalorian. They're willing to kill things if they have to. I'm glad they're deleting the sequels. Me too. Like, for them to backtrack that much, you know they fucked up. They were trying to push an agenda for, like, what was it now? Like, it came out, what, 2015 was the first movie, or was it 2017? I actually forgot. But they've been pushing a narrative for, like, years now. So long. And the narrative didn't land. Everybody was just like, we see what you're doing, Disney, and it ain't working. Where's the Cathar Warriors? How did I... Wait, what? How am I fucking this up? Where are they? I killed one of them. Is it that one? No? Marksman. Weird. I don't see any warriors. That's fine. It's not even worth it anymore. Well, I gotta walk, I got to walk of the Indiana Jones ride with the lights on, so I've seen all the props and stuff with the lights on, and it looks so cheap. Well, I mean, yeah, but they're not gonna put a huge budget into it. Like, that's kind of why Disneyland makes so much money. Is they made it so it's easy to fix and all that stuff, but it's like, when you're in the ride, it doesn't look nearly as cheap. That's the magic of special effects in Disney. They know how to take cheap things and turn it into a masterpiece. And I would love to do that. That sounds like something that would be a goal of mine, is to just see the Indiana Jones ride like that. But I would prefer to go to the actual sets. I feel like that would be really cool. Which rock scene? Where am I going? This way. I'm just glad that at the end of the day, Disney is making more Star Wars content. Milk it all you want, Disney. Milk it all you want, but please milk it the right way. True. Like... The thing is they know what they're doing with the animated stuff. Why can't they just translate that to movies? Like, the season 7 of Attack of the Clones was great. They even made a spin-off for the Bad Batch, sorry. And then they're gonna do Mandalorian season 2 and 3.
I took out the
so they know what they're doing. But why can't they translate that to their movies? It makes no
I smashed
sense.
more than my share of munitions.
And of course there was
Excellent work,
Rebels.
both of
They
you.
were in charge of that too,
No,
and that
I'm
was great.
sorry you didn't kill
And
enough Cathar to
soon
win
they're going to
father's
redo the
little
things
game.
with the games. I don't know what
Not
that's going
even
to end up
close.
translating to in the end, but hopefully it's something. The end when Indiana Jones is on a rope and the giant... Oh, yeah, yeah. I know which one you're talking about. The iconic boulder scene. Yes. Yeah. I just hope that they start making games with a little bit more story to them and less microtransactions. That's going to be the big thing. But it's usually EA's fault that it's pretty bad. Mistype? No, that's all good. Don't worry about it. I know what you meant. They could do that, but they have Kathleen Kennedy. Oh, wait, who's Kathleen Kennedy? Who stands behind her desk drinking coffee and leaving other random directors and scriptwriters off. Oh, that... Okay, I know who you're talking about now. If Dave was in her position, he will do all the scripts by himself, dude. That dude is a Star Wars fanatic. Yeah, no, I saw his... I saw his little interview with... oh, fuck, what's his name? Oh, what's his name? Oh, he was the fat guy that was Iron Man's like right-hand man. Oh shit. I can't remember his name. But yeah, I saw his interview with that, and just like that interview alone made me realize how much of a fucking nerd this man was. And that's fine with me. At least we know, like, there are potential people out there that actually know what's happening. The games are hopefully going to get better if EA learns to stop cheating people for money. That's true. Oh, I wouldn't really say microtransactions are cheating people, but it's definitely something they're focusing on more than the actual, like, game itself. Or, yeah, than the game itself, which sucks. My clumsy ass fell. Oh, no. Oh, okay, so... Hey, in fairness, I would probably fall, too.
My patience is wearing thin.
So sensitive. No wonder you lost.
Drop the
What did
attitude.
I lose?
We have to hit Bashun
Oh, is it
now,
because I didn't do
before the Republic rearms the
the
Cathar.
bonus? That's fine.
I'll be stained with blood.
Oh my
from
god,
head
that's like
to
the
toe.
8th time I've heard this
That's your
exact
method, so
line.
be it. But don't
Hold
expect
on, that
an
hill, so I was
easy
rolling
fight.
like for hours.
Bashun
Dude,
earned
you
his
became
rep
the
killing
boulder.
Imperials,
How many people can say
Mandalorians,
that?
Sith, and that's when we took him by surprise. Now he's entrenched in a Republic base, building his defense. Only the Empire's best can take him down.
I'm the best there is. Leave Bashun's death to me.
I am deadly and charming.
You must be joking. I'll slay this Cathar before you even reach his base.
By the way, in Clone Wars Season 5 is about
beyond
to
my
introduce
control.
Revan as a Force
See
Ghost, but
that
George didn't let
Bashun's
him because
killed,
it wasn't the
and
way
don't
to
let Thana
introduce such an
compromise the
iconic character
mission.
like Revan. Both mindsets had good points. One wanted to introduce a legendary Legends character. The other wanted to introduce him, but in another way. Dude, if Dave is in charge, the Old Republic will have its own series, I promise you. That is true, and I honestly, I would be fucking down for that. I would love to watch something like that. Especially like the in-between years. Like, it doesn't even have to be Knights of the Old Republic. It doesn't have to be the Old Republic. But what happened in between that 300 years? I would like to know. I would like to see a show. I'm as fat as one, so yeah, I'm the boulder. I am a boulder. Hey, I know what it's like to be a big boy. Still am. Speaking of which, I'm going to eat another bite of this very spicy chicken sandwich. Why? Because I'm a big boy. Oh. No food sharing because of the coronavirus. Sorry, dude. Also, I'm greedy. No! Get back in my mouth, sandwich. Honestly, if you have a Boston Pizza near you, eat their spicy chicken sandwich. It's better than Popeyes, easily. I don't even have Popeyes, and you can know that I'm telling you the truth. Could I throw that over to Scotland? You wish. I'm not even physically active enough to probably throw a baseball. I gotta wash some sauce off my hands. I'll be right back. Do I like baseball? No, I actually don't really watch sports at all. Not the biggest sports fan. I'd love it if they made a Plagueis movie or Plagueis series. Yeah, no, that'd be dope. I would watch that. Hey, what's up, Armageddon? How you doing? How you doing? And you can see it in Dave's work in The Mandalorian episode 6. We saw the drawing of the Tara Vizsla. One of the legendary Mandalorians who was the first to be inducted into the Jedi Order. His story arc is awesome, dude. He was the one who built the first ever Darksaber. You can see how Dave is diving into legends and showing Easter eggs in the shows he writes about. Yeah, that's true, but it just sucks that Disney was like, no, none of it's canon now because we have ideas like making a character called Rey who has no likable qualities about her, but she's gonna be the one that you like. Never finished leveling your tune? Totally worth doing, though. Like, the storyline for Imperial Operatives is fucking bomb. It's awesome. It's so far, like, I feel like I've done the opposite spectrum of storylines. I did the Jedi Shadow, which everybody told me was the worst one. I still found it entertaining. And then, now I'm on this one, and it's like, okay, this one is good. I can see why people like this one. I understand it. It's actually very good. Chapter 1 was dope, so I'm looking forward to seeing what Chapter 2 is going to be like, which is what I'm on right now. Alright, where am I going? I guess I gotta go here. Cathar Assassination. What type of lightsaber color hilt would I have? Ooh. Mine would be the black purple crystal, and I would go dual lightsabers, like 2, not double bladed. That's how I would roll. I like the idea of dual wielding and not, double bladed. Last time I played this was when the first came out. I've never experienced any raids or anything. Oh, dude, you gotta try it. Mark here will tell you it's totally worth it. Chapter 3 is going to be a mindfuck in the Imp storyline, but in a good way. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. See, Mark here is a veteran player. He would tell you hands down that this game is well worth coming back to. I'm going the wrong way. God damn, I'm an idiot. I'm still directionally retarded. Which is fine. I don't think that'll ever change. Like, even when I'm playing Warzone, you could be like, he's to the left, and I'd be like, can you ping? Can you ping for me, big boy? I would have like a Ventress hilt. Ooh, Ventress is a good hilt. Yeah. I like her hilt. Oh, you'd go with the yellow blade. I'm not a big fan of yellow. I think it's too happy of a color when I'm so sad. Drop some heavy bombs on you. Well, it's kind of funny how my favorite color has adapted from blue to red to now purple, because it's now just a combination of the two that I found to be my favorites before. So honestly, I wish I could like yellow, but it's just something about it to me. It's too happy. It's too Bastila. And Bastila was too happy. Although she banged Revan, so that must make her very powerful. It's like getting banged by the Hulk. And not like the green one, but like the Hogan. I'll tell you something, brother. He calls everybody brother. Hey, there it is. I think I could just skip. Oh, she's gonna have some stupid bullshit where I'm gonna have to kill these guys. Alright, here it comes, here it comes. Watch the bonus. 20. No, that's a lot less than I thought it was gonna be. I only have to kill 6 people. Whoa. That's true, I've done it entirely solo. Yes, I completely agree with what Mark is saying. But if you wanted to do group raids, you totally could. So like dual of interest hilt with a yellow-orange blade. Oh, orange would be cool looking. But the hilts can be joined together like mauls. Oh, okay, so you want to go with a hybrid blade. Nice, good idea. It's always going to be around Armageddon. It never goes away. As long as you know the password and the email or username, you're good. Oh yeah, you can also do max gear that way. That's kind of what I did. But yeah, no, it's interesting because like this account that I've just recently been playing on, I left it dormant for like 6 years, something like that, and then I just came back to it when I started Twitch, and it was still there, and I was like, oh wow, this is still fucking here, wow. What were the odds of that? Of course, the names that I came up with before, wait, what happened to, wait, what? How did she get full health all of a sudden? But you just go to SWTOR.com, SWTOR.com, it'll take you right there. Mark, you can link it if you want. I have links like allowed to be in it. There you go. Yeah. So I could dual wield then like a staff like Maul's. Yeah, makes sense. I think it's a good idea. I wouldn't be able to do the actual double bladed lightsabers. They would scare me too much. I'd be like, well, I'm gonna cut myself by accident. Here we go again. I think it's like a 35 gigabyte game, something like that. So it doesn't take too long as you've got decent internet. But if you don't have decent internet, oh, then you're probably looking at like a day. You would fucking Shrek all the young ones. Ogres have lairs! Is that what you're gonna scream at them when you're stabbing them? Ooh, how much experience did I get from that? I'm assuming a lot. Oh shit, okay. I completed 2 things. I got like 30,000 experience from the lot. What the hell? Oh, now I'm over leveled. What? Ah yes, Anakin, Shrek all the younglings. Get out of me, swamp! And then he starts cutting them in half. Gonna mash buttons and pray for the best when playing. Hey, that's how you become a pro player right there. That is some pro tier moves. I mean, that's all I fucking do. I don't actually know what the hell I'm doing. Peekaboo.
The Empire's trying to drive us from terror.
Could you imagine he's just like in the middle of this, and then he just gets stabbed in the neck? Live on TV, a murder.
Keep talking, Bashoon. When I get out of here, I'll stomp out your entire species.
How is she a Sith if she keeps getting caught by people that aren't Sith or Jedi?
Proof that none can defeat the mighty
I'm like an onion. I make you cry if you cut me. That should be his line.
You think a lot of yourself.
More company? Wait until the Republic hears about this. You know,
Cathar? More like cat whore.
The Nikto have joined us, along with their Morgukai warriors. We're all refugees, fleeing the Empire's cruelty. And I promise you, my Cathar, we won't be uprooted again.
No talking. It's time to die.
Watch closely, fellow Cathar. Witness our enemy's downfall.
This is gonna be hot. Boom! I'm not even shooting at that one. There we go. Kill this one. Why is he weaker than all the others? Literally, I've killed everything up to this point. They were the weakest things. Acid splash. To be honest, do you think the Jedi are evil or are they good? I think they're evil to an extent. Like, just because you do something in the name of good doesn't mean that it's inherently not evil. Because good and evil is all about a matter of perspective.
It's not over.
So, yes and no.
Fighting.
But I can say the same thing about the Sith, too. Watch this!
Stay
Stabs him in the
on task,
throat.
and you'll share Bashan's fate.
That'll send those beasts running off planet. But first, I could use a hand over here. Let me out. Please.
Nah, you need a timeout.
Stay in there a while. Think about that attitude of yours.
I'm going to escape. And when I do, you'd better be long gone.
So do you agree with Anakin or Obi-Wan, Revenge of the Sith? Ooh, that's a tough one. Like, what do you mean? Like, in terms of their overall, like, thought processes? Or just from the fight in the third movie? I think I need a little bit of, like, backstory to the choice here. Just point of view. I think, if anything, I would kind of say no to either and say that Qui-Gon's point of view is probably the most balanced. Jedi can be evil. It's all about their choices. Yeah, you know, I can agree with that. Because, like, that's kind of what this whole game's about, is you can still be a Jedi and make evil choices. It's just, what name do you do your actions under? It's like, oh, are you part of the Catholic Church or Christian Church? Whatever one you're doing the deeds for in this holy war. I agree with Ahsoka. That's probably the second best choice in terms of balance for me. Like, for me, if I was going to pick anybody's point of view to go for, it was going to be Qui-Gon's, because I feel like his is the most balanced between dark and light, and he's thinking more on fact than he is on feeling. And I guess kind of the same thing with Ahsoka. Also, hello, Samdor Clegane. I like the name. But yeah, no, I can agree with Ahsoka being a good choice too. I think Obi-Wan and Anakin are two extremes of the same coin, whereas Qui-Gon is like if the coin landed directly upwards on its side. But your main man's Fisto? Fisto is a pretty good choice too, but I don't think he really had any moral guide in the show or anything like that. He was just kind of there to be a badass. Qui-Gon is definitely the GOAT. He's what saved the first movie. If he wasn't there, that first movie would have been fucking atrocious. Jar Jar Binks would have completely ruined the movie, but Liam Neeson, he saved it. He saved it with his Liam Neeson-ness. It's the only thing that prevented it. Well, and by prevented, I mean, like, prevented it from complete and utter failure. The only thing is I do wish that Qui-Gon was more a part of the series more than just the first movie. I remember watching it as a kid and just being crushed that he was gone, because I was like, oh, Qui-Gon, no! And then that's when I had to realize that death was a problem in the real world. Star Wars Episode 1 taught me about death. My innocence in childhood was gone. Actually, that and Bambi. Bambi fucked me up pretty bad. Damn you, Disney. you fucking shows trying to teach me how to fucking feel. How dare you?
I intercepted
to spend thousands of dollars more on the set because Qui-Gon was too tall. This is true, and that's fine. They had the money for it. They had billions.
The Cathar are abandoning their homes in terror.
You wouldn't be set without me. Spread the word.
I'll include every detail.
Actually, Liam Neeson isn't that tall. He's actually the same height as me, so he's 6'4", I think.
There you are. 3 meters of dirt.
Yoda or Fisto?
That's what I cut through to escape my cell.
That is...
The Emperor's calling, Thana.
I don't know.
I really should take this.
Don't even think about cutting me off.
Oh, please hang up the call, please. Yes! I would probably lean more towards
Lord Gravis expects you to lead our final attack.
No, I'd probably
Regretfully, I
lean more
can't
towards
join
Fisto.
my duties here,
Fisto,
wiping out
because
any
Yoda was
resisting
a little bit
Cathar.
too corrupt.
Head to the
He was
Republic
afraid of a
outskirts,
lot of
meet
things and
Lord
wouldn't
Jason.
admit it.
When flames
Mace
and
Windu
evac
is
shuttles
definitely my
choke
choice
the
out of
skies,
those three if
I'll
you're going
know
to
you've
put
crushed
Mace
the
Windu in
Republic
this.
base.
I'm actually kind of curious as to what Mark would say. Fisto did go down like a sack of potatoes. But if I thought you meant in the way that, like, whose moral compass would I go for more? And oh, thanks for the host, Crossbones. Like, if we're talking about moral compass, I would go more with Fisto than with Yoda. But I would also go with Mace Windu before those two, because I feel like he bases most of his thought processes on fact than he does on the feelings of the Force, or even letting the Force become an option for his predictions for what's about to happen. And if I had to choose between Mace and Han Solo, I would go Han Solo, because I feel like he just has a good time. Han Solo doesn't give a fuck. He's just like, yeah, I'm just cruising around in space, selling drugs, smuggling people. You know how it is. He's got the best of all the lives, because he doesn't give a shit. He's just there for the ride. And he's got a best friend named Chewbacca. He can use the light and dark side to his advantage. This is true. He could. Now where am I going? I gotta go here. What's fastest? I guess I could just fly. That's why his lightsaber's purple? Honestly, I thought his lightsaber was just purple because he wanted it. I didn't think there was a backstory to it. But then again, I didn't think there was a backstory to a lot of the crystals until I started getting older and started playing more and realizing that the crystals are like basically what choose you. And I guess the color symbolizes certain aspects of the lightsaber crystal that chose you. Where's this fucking... Oh, it's out here. Okay. So that's kind of what I thought it was. Like, I thought it had something to do with specifically what you had found and what power you wanted, or something along those lines. I could have been wrong again, but that's what I thought was happening. Red and blue make purple. Yeah, but I guess that's kind of why the Sith are notorious for using it in this too. Light and dark. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I didn't think about it that way. I just assumed it was purple because purple. Like, I like purple. But Qui-Gon was a gray Jedi too. Why wasn't his purple? His was green. Samuel Jackson asking Lucas for a purple lightsaber. Oh, okay, so it was just happening on the outside of the actual scripting. Okay, that makes sense. Oh man, but I will say for me, purple lightsabers have always been my favorite, just because like I've always just thought that the color purple was just so calming. I think fans think about this stuff way more than George Lucas ever did, to be honest. Yeah, you know, that wouldn't be surprising. That wouldn't be surprising at all. Purple is the rarest color of the lightsabers. Well, yeah, because red is you taking a Kyber crystal and basically changing it without, or by force, and then it ends up just changing to red. And then, like, purple's just a rare one, so yeah, it makes sense. But I like the purple black lightsaber that's in this game. That one is fucking dope. I'm just a little disappointed that they didn't really bring it to the forefront in the movies. That would have been dope. Purple Black in SWTOR is awesome. Yeah, I completely agree. Croted Uchand? How you doing? Plus the Kyber crystal chooses you. That is true. Like it's I remember in Fallen Order how they portrayed it was pretty cool. Because you would just, like, in the distance, see, like, a shine, or you would hear a hum, and that's the Kyber crystal that's picking you. Which is dope. I think that was great. The way they portrayed it in that game was great. Because you were a Padawan becoming a knight. Or just a Jedi. No, it goes Padawan then knight, right? Did I play that already? Yeah, that was one of my first streams ever. That was back in January? It was before I was even trying to stream. It was just like hey, I'm going to test this out just to see if I can. And I did, and it worked. So it's cool. It's all over YouTube, though. I did it on Jedi Grandmaster
Lord
as my
Chafin at
first
your
run through.
service.
That was
I
so
was relieved to
frustrating.
hear you'll be leading our assault. Judging by your track record, the Republic's grip on Taris is about to be broken.
I had to edit out so many of my attempts
Darth
for
Vader,
certain
your
bosses.
friend has arrived.
You've performed well. Taris is scarred. The Republic's support weakened. I trust you're ready to deliver the killing blow.
I suppose I could give it a look.
I hope you're saving your enthusiasm for the battlefield. Centuries ago, Darth Malak began the destruction of Taris. We're about to complete his work. We will crush the Republic.
Did you do it on Jedi Grandmaster? Wait, how did you do it in one day? Isn't that game supposed to be like 18 hours? Or is it just because I had died so much?
Their final sanctuary on
Oh man. It could be that I just died so much on Grandmaster.
Don't worry, Gravis. I'll tear down their
Wait,
beds
how'd you get out of the
and
cage?
Taris with Republic blood.
I love this response. Okay, I'm saying it.
When you get killed, I hope I'm there to watch.
Yes!
And laugh.
You'll never get the pleasure.
She's gonna kill herself before I could even watch it happen? Oh, that's not nice.
Blood.
You just didn't sleep? Yeah, that makes
the base's
sense.
approach is infested with Republic forces. They're blocking our army's advance.
Rain bombs on their heads.
They're shielded. Only close combat will work.
Shields or not, I want them pulverized.
Yeah, consider them pulverized. I gotta go with the dark side. I just gotta keep killing
I'm not
things.
passing up a good fight.
Clear the battlefield.
Can I just
Then
kill
we'll
her?
hit the
Like,
Republic
just
base
to end it?
And finally drive them off Taris.
Yeah, no, I remember fighting Ogda Bogdo, like, I think well before I was supposed to. I accidentally found him as, like, I think it was my first or second fight. That wasn't, no, it was my first boss fight. And I was like, what the fuck is this? It took me easily an hour and a half to beat him because I had to memorize all the fucking patterns that he did. And even then, he would change it up sometimes. But then I found out you could jump up from up top and do, like, half of his health bar and damage from an assassination attack. So I was like, what the fuck? And then I finally was able to kill him. I was so mad. I was so unbelievably mad that I didn't know I could do that. So I had to like cut out so much of that just to put it on YouTube, or else it was going to be like a 2-hour video of me just being like, fuck this, ah! It was such a rage fest. It was so good. I love it. It was such a derpy game. And by derpy, I mean like, sometimes the physics were like ridiculous, and sometimes the ways you die were just the most atrocious ways to die. It was great. Absolutely fantastic. 10 out of 10. Oh man. Could I play it again? Maybe. I don't know. That one was... I've kind of already beaten it on the hardest difficulty, and after beating it once, I don't think I'll be going back to it. I'm pretty sure it's what broke my controller. So, I don't know. That one's gonna be tough. Honest answer, probably not. Because, like, again, I already beat it on the hardest, so there's no reason for me to go back to it. But, yeah. Hey, Marty, I hope they make a Fallen Order 2. I hope so, too. Like, I mean, they left the story open-ended at the end, and I wouldn't be surprised with the success of it if they're going to make another. Because it made them so much money. There should be an extension. Well, they did say they're not going to be doing anything with paid DLC or anything for that game. They were just making it a one-off thing. No additionals are going to be paid for it. So what I think they're doing is they're just going to be adding... I think they're just going to be adding another game to the series. I think it's going to end up being a trilogy. I don't think it'll be a duology, but like a trilogy makes sense. Because, I mean, they've left it very open-ended right now. They got rid of the holocron, and now they've got to either find them, or I don't know what they're going to do. Train? It'll be difficult. They might go and try to find Luke Skywalker. Again, no idea. What happened if it is a bug, if it is a bug, but I was on my Sith warrior on Taris and I got a spot, then I could not move, then I logged out and logged in, and it was black, then I restarted my computer and it still happened. I think when something like that happens, try hitting /stuck. It will kill you. But then go to the medical center. Then restart your game completely. You don't have to restart your computer for it. And then just see what happens. I think I've seen a glitch like that before. Ooh, I could go here or here. Yeah, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go deal with this first. Now we have to deal with Big Papi Vader. But the thing is, we already know we lose. So what would be the point in making Vader the bad guy? It makes no sense to make Vader the main boss of the second game, because you cannot beat him. You cannot win. I would say it would have to be somebody else, like one of the other 9 sisters. Like, you've only defeated 2, so where are the other 7? I could see you going on a hunt to try to kill them all, but you know you're not going to beat Vader because he's around for the Star Wars Episode 4, 5, and 6. So, what would be the point? You're not going to escape him. He's going to kill you. It just doesn't make sense to go that route with it. Ooh. What is this for? Okay. If I waited a couple days to play it again? No, it's just a glitch. I've seen that happen before. Try doing the /stuck when you're in, go to the med center, and then restart the game. It should fix it, hopefully. Okay, so where... Are these the guys I'm after? No, it's further. Yeah, definitely much further. Where the fuck am I going? Is it up there? Did I make a wrong turn? God damn it. I can go up this way? No. Can I? Yeah, I didn't realize I was in Chapter 2 already. I realized at like the beginning of the stream when it loaded in that I was in Chapter 2. Ah, okay, so the end of Chapter 1 was Jadis. Right, okay, that makes sense. Still, like, so far this storyline has been fucking amazing. I've had no complaints whatsoever about it. The only like complaint I've had is that weird lady, Thana or whatever her name is. She's just so bad at her job. Like, why is she a Sith? Why is she so uppity when she can't do anything right? This is random, but I think COVID-19 was made by the government for population control. Oh, don't start spreading that. Please don't. That's the same thing as saying the Earth is flat. It's just not true. Like, yes, it was probably a virus that was in development, but it was definitely not for population control. If it was, it would be a lot more potent. Like, its death rate isn't high enough for it to be one of those conspiracy theory, end of times kind of thing. If you wanted to think of, oh, end of times population control kind of virus, it would be plague level virus, where it will eliminate 40% of the world. They're not going to risk, like, 0.1% of the population of the world to risk being outed as a company that's trying to end overpopulation. It just makes no sense. Yeah, I wouldn't complain either. It is great. It is fantastic. Especially like if you're playing it for free, there's no reason to be worried about it. Like it's free. Me, I pay for it because I want to be able to do the expansions with this character too. But for the free story, it's awesome. But yeah, look at the world on a piece of paper. Boom, flat. Oh, damn it. I know you're trolling me. But it's like for me, seriously though, it makes no sense for the virus thing. If they wanted to make it, like, if they wanted to do population control, their target would be 40% of the world, not 0.1%. And that's kind of why it makes no sense for the people that are blaming Bill Gates for this. It's like, how boring is your day-to-day life that you have to think about these kinds of conspiracies? Like, especially the one that Critical was talking about recently with the Wayfarer, like the kids in furniture kind of thing. It's like, really? Really? That's the conspiracy you've come up with now? Are you sure? What kind of free time do you have? That's also the kind of person that's like taking in those welfare checks to be able to stay home on disability. Although at that point, if you're coming up with shit like that, you probably are disabled. So, you know, I take it back. They probably are on disability. Yeah, but don't go on to Alderaan. There's a big mission for people that are max, and if you go to the Thule Palace area, there are infected people all around you. Wait, what? What is happening on Alderaan? I think I'm past Alderaan now, though. Titan, thank you for the host. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, again with the wrong directions. I'm so bad at this. Whee! Are these gonna be the people I need to kill? No, it's not. So, wait. Who am I killing? Oh, he is one. There we go. Your lightsaber is no match for my knives. Or my lightsaber. Or my fucking lasers. Damn it. I was gonna say lightning bolts. How many do I need? Two more? Two more? Two more. Alright, they're all in groups of 4. Got no choice. You're going down, big boy. Corrosive grenade. Whee! Kill the Actog. Yeah, it's where you go to the Rakghoul tunnels and kill the big boss. Wait, that's on Alderaan? Not on Taris? I didn't know there was Rakghouls on Alderaan. I guess I'm going here next. Alright, let's do it. I thought Rakghouls were literally just Taris. I think I just heard a cat go meow in the game. A Jedi Master. So there's supposedly a new virus in pigs in China, I think I read. Yes, it's another swine flu. There's also the plague has come back. This is going to sound super weird, but they've apparently always had the plague in the small town, or like small village outside of like rural, or in like rural China. And it's apparently come back again and it's killing more than usual. So yeah, that's a thing. And then what else did they have? They got the new the new swine flu, which I actually had the swine flu years ago. That was the H1N1. I got really sick off of that. That was not fun. Oh, I went into the wrong building. Yeah, so if that comes back and that starts spreading, that shit's definitely more deadly than the COVID. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's on Alderaan as well. I was playing on some of my other classes and people were asking how to get there on Alderaan. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought for sure there would be nothing on Alderaan revolving around Rakghouls. But I guess it is a virus that does spread, so maybe somebody had it. Oh god, they saw me! No, sir! 2020 is just a trailer for 2021. Dude, if that's the case, then I'm gonna be famous. Oh, man. Alright, well that worked out. I guess I gotta kill these guys. I don't necessarily want to, but if I have to, then I have to. Whee! Well, at least I died quick. Grenade! You went flying. They didn't drop a single fucking thing for me. Damn it. Every time. Alright. I'm just gonna run past all these dudes. There's no point in fighting them. I don't get any bonus. If I don't get a bonus, it ain't worth it. So I'm going to be upgrading my graphics. Could I play World of Warcraft? I will be. That was actually a plan of mine. What do you think of your half-bug companion? My half-bug companion, I actually don't like him. He doesn't have very much personality, and I don't like that. If he's going to be part of my team, he needs more personality. Other than just, yes, the Hive Mind has told me that you would be kind of like this, sir. We will make sure to follow your lead. He's basically got less personality than Data from Star Trek. But yeah, and I'm going to be upgrading my graphics card. I just put in an order for a 2070, which will be nice. I kind of want to get the RTX benefits from the graphics card, just because apparently they have some good things for voice and for ray tracing and all that. They're apparently worth it, so I'm going for it. And now that I'm taking this streaming thing a lot more seriously, I'm going for... Oh, purple item. What the fuck? It's probably some gift. I was trying to flirt with him. Like anytime flirt comes up, I'll try it out. Emperor's Casino chip. I fucking knew it. Wait, what? It's a currency. Oh. Okay. For a nightlife event. Interesting. My class. Okay, so my class is Imperial Operative. Where's my stuff? I guess it's combat proficiency. So I went with lethality. I'm just kind of building shit up for him. 3 points required, so I gotta get one more point in here, actually. I'll do that. But yeah, no, I went with lethality on my Imperial Operative. I didn't go sniper because I feel like I want to be able to balance out for mid-range as well as long-range. So that's why I'm doing it this way. You don't have personality. Be banished to the wilderness. That's actually how I've ended all my previous relationships. So like Mara Jade? Yes. Yeah. Kind of like that. Except mine's more on the corrosive side, whereas hers is, I think, more fire. I think what I want to do... Oh, yeah, reduces the cooldown of cloaking screen by 30 seconds. Hell yes. Commit. Oh, yeah. I like that idea. Getting those two, it's a thing on Nar Shaddaa. Yeah, I kind of figured it was going to be something like that as soon as I said casino chip, but I thought it could also be a gift that I give her, and then she's just like, oh, sick, I'll go make some more money. I am playing as Imperial Operative. I went with the lethality proficiency. How are you doing, Giaco? Now what am I doing? I need to read the 5th, whatever. Oh, it was literally right next to me. Getting those two. Oh yeah, no, I already read that. I'm good. I'm all caught up.
Treaty of Coruscant or how I saved Starbright Station. They'll remember me for Tosla. But I've done more than that. You'll remember for me. When I'm ready, I'll show you the things no one believes I can do.
Kai Sazin doesn't seem very dangerous. I feel like she'll be an easy win. Let's get invisible for a second here. So this is the closest Crater Command Base Speeder. Crater Command. Boom. Okay. Fast travel there. Have you thought about playing Slabavoy on the Imperial maps and missions? I'm not sure I follow the question. What do you mean Imperial maps? Like the flashpoints and stuff like that? Maybe. I don't know. I don't really have a need to do any of the flashpoints because my gear's already about as maxed out as it's going to be without me doing any of the raids. Okay, I gotta go... Meow. Like, right now for Slabavoy, what I'm basically waiting for is for them to release 6.2 so I can fight Malgus. Like, that's the biggest thing on my checklist for him, is I really wanted to do that fight with Malgus. But they delayed 6.2 because of the coronavirus, and I don't think it'll be coming out until September, earliest. I think it's probably going to be closer to, like, October or something like that, because now everybody's just slowly getting back into things, but America's still screwed up with their infection rate, so it's, like, hard to say, hard to guess.
The Republic forces, and I killed more than my share.
Wasn't she in a cage at some point? What happened to her?
We must act quickly before the Republic deploys reinforcements. Lord Shuthin, Begin the attack.
At once, my lord.
The final battle for Taris has begun. If we are to demolish this planet, you and Thana must join forces.
I'm not getting anywhere near that crazy Sith.
I thought it said crazy bitch. I'm fine with that too, though.
I don't need to prove anything.
And she dumps you for
I
some
work alone
ass
or not
named
at all.
Robbie. Yeah, I've been there, but it's more so with a Kyle-like person. So I always just referred to them as Kyles.
If only to prepare for the day I
fucking
strike you
time.
down.
It's disappointing, really.
Your mission is twofold. Blow up the Republic spaceport and eliminate the leader of their reconstruction efforts. A powerful Jedi Master named...
Was it a dude named Robbie?
I assume you have a plan?
The energy reserve needed to rebuild a planet is highly unstable. Thana will overload it with your assistance. Once Master Serek falls, the Republic will be forced to abandon Taris. The spaceport's destruction will block their reinforcements and trap the doomed survivors.
Ass poopy
Darth
head.
Vader's
Oh,
attack's
man.
underway. Republic
Oh, that sucks,
transports are in
Jay.
orbit,
Hopefully
headed for their
you'll
spaceport.
end up with somebody that's not a total Britney.
If we don't kill Master Serek now, he'll return with a full occupation force.
I'll eliminate any
Cyric
threat to
will
the
die
Empire.
badly? What kind of...
Show
Did Donald
our
Trump
enemies
write
what it
that line? What the
means
hell was
to
that?
spit in the Empire's face.
Cyric will die
Infiltrate the
badly,
Republic base.
hugely bad,
Disable the
so
spaceport
bad.
safety measures. Then meet Thana in the lower levels. Only together can you destroy the Republic's dreams.
And don't keep me waiting.
If you get the chance,
Man, these two
take
should
out the
just fuck
Republic's
already.
assault
Like, there's so
They're
much
making life
tension.
painful for our boys.
A month ago, so it doesn't matter. Man, you get over things fast. I think for me, it took like...
Make me look good.
Oh, it took me like a disappointing amount of time. Probably like 4 to 6 months. A lucky coin. Well, if it has no use, why is it lucky? That makes no sense. Alright, well, the game lied to me. Maybe the coin's lucky that I'm using it on somebody else or some shit. I don't know. Okay, now where am I going? Back here or here? I guess here. I mean, I'm kind of the same distance between both of them. So no matter what, it's going to be a lot of running from here on. So let's just finish up the spaceport thing. This way. Had to recover my password, but it's on now. Hey, dude, awesome. No, they're not. Are you North American, Armageddon? Yeah, you're going to want to play on Starforge. It has the biggest population. That's what this character's on. Satil Shan doesn't have many players left on it, and the ones that are there are extremely toxic. Just throwing that out there. Or at least the experiences that I've had, they've been pretty damn toxic. Unless they've found me on stream, in which case they've been very nice. But like just the people that appear in the general chat and just troll people, they're just such assholes. And this, it's a lot more funny. Yeah, go Starforge. 100%. 100%. There's no reason to go Satil Shan anymore. And for any of you European viewers that are watching, you Europeans, play on Darth Malgus if you are going to get this. Darth Malgus is like the only EU server that's worth playing on. I think I could sneak past all this. Oh, I've got to go so far. Oh, man. Here we go. Oh, man. My ear's itchy, and I don't know why. What happened to this little robot? Oh, he's on fire now. Oh, man. Poor little guy. No. Don't blow me up. Don't blow me up. Ooh. Sometimes my car just explodes like it's made out of paper. It's really interesting that sometimes that happens. I don't get why, though. I just finished the Revan book. I know it's like 300 years earlier than this or whatever, but what's the whole Revanite questline in SWTOR about? So the Revanite questline is essentially you trying to find the relic of his mask so that you can bring it back and they can cherish it as either a light side relic or a dark side relic. And then you basically choose whether you want it to be a dark or light. My last playthrough, I chose it to be a light side. This one, I don't think I've done it yet, or did I? I don't remember. But if I did do it, it was dark side. I always pick dark side for this character right now. But yeah, so essentially you're just trying to find that, and then eventually down the road you play an expansion called Shadow of Revan, which you're playing as the fucked up side of Revan that is missing half of his personality, where he's like evil, and he's trying to like destroy the Emperor by being more evil. I don't know. It's a weird way of describing it. Basically, he's lost his mind, and his mind finds him, and it's like he becomes one with himself, and then his son and daughter are like trying to keep him in line. I don't know. It's a weird way of trying to describe it, because I'm also not wanting to do any like major spoilers. So honestly, play Shadow of Revan. It is part of the free-to-play now. It's well worth playing, and the storyline is good. I'm getting electrocuted. And you know what? She lost all her friends, and the guy she dumped me for didn't even like her. Her sister does not like her, so all she has is her parents. They came crawl back to me, so I laughed at her, then said fuck off. So I'm happy. Hey, dude, that you have a stronger will than I. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, no, I don't really want to spoil too much now that the two expansions or like the Shadow of Revan expansion is free for players now, because now they can go and experience it themselves. Or they can watch it through the stream here. But yeah, no, it's interesting that they finally decided to do that. I'm very happy for them for doing that. Because, like, again, the expansions are, years old now? So you don't have to pay the $20 a month to do it. I, however, do, because I want the Knights of the Eternal, or Knights of the Fallen Empire and Knights of the Eternal Throne. That was a fucking good storyline. Onslaught's but I think it's just because it's just not fully completed. It needs to have it needs to have the Darth Malgus boss fight in order for it to truly be complete. And that's the only gripe that I have with Onslaught. I thought you can go in and do the Sith missions, but as a Jedi, because on the Legacies page, if you click on the planet and it has the dark side classes, then under that has Republic classes. I didn't see anything like that. I don't think you can do that anyway. I could be wrong. I can double check into that after I stream today. I'll check into it tonight. But I still have this character I want to go through, because like the Jedi Shadow one is just it's not the greatest storyline.
My patience is wearing thin.
You're lucky I need you. For now. Since you finally disabled the Republic's safety measures, I can force their power grid to go critical and... What? Ugh! The spaceport's set to blow, but those blasted Jedi installed a failsafe. Let's find Sarek and rip the override code from his dead hands.
Go dark side. Storylines are much better on the dark side. So Sith or Jedi, or Sith or Imperial operatives, they're probably going to be better storylines. I think if you go with Sith Marauder, it's probably the better of the Sith storylines. And then you also have Imperial Operative you can go for as well. That one's really good. I would say the population's pretty split in terms of how many people are playing, so it doesn't really matter if you go light side or dark side. It's pretty even. Am I supposed to be helping her kill all these? I don't remember what it was. I had the dual wielding Sith. That's probably the Juggernaut, if I'm not mistaken. It might be the Marauder, too. I think they're both kind of like a subclass of each other, but I'm pretty sure whatever the Juggernaut is, the secondary one of that one will also be able to do it. Light side class and storyline? Best light side class and storyline. That one's a tough one. I've heard that the Smuggler is pretty good. The Trooper one is apparently
Let's talk when you get the chance.
So if that's the case, I would probably say... I would probably say it would be... it's tough. Probably the Smuggler, in all honesty. Smuggler and... I would say Jedi. One of the Jedi's, just not the consular one. Whatever the non-consular one is. You're gonna. If it had a bleed, that's all I remember. That's probably the Marauder then. I'm gonna go to bed and dream about how alone she is. Some peace. I'll watch your stream tomorrow. Sounds good, J. Rody. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Marauder is a dual wield because I'm a Marauder on my warrior. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. I was trying to remember if Marauder was a sorcerer, but it's not. It's a warrior class. That's the one there. But I do like your new setup with the bloody frame and stuff. Oh, thank you. I thought that one looks a little bit more like kind of how I portray my stream, and with all the horror games and zombie games that I typically play, it kind of represents what I do a little bit better than what's, you know, happening with the blue. And the blue I honestly thought was okay as a first-time stream setup, but I prefer the banner at the top scrolling across with all the stuff instead of the shit that's constantly below me. So, yeah, felt like it was time for a change, and this suited me a lot better. And when you think Ruthless, you think of a bloody good time, so there you go. Hangar 42, here we go. Let's kill whoever we're killing. Man, they were ready for us. Death to you, Republic Gunner. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Come here. Is that supposed to be the alarm that's happening in here? Or is it like a fish that's going, whoa? What is that background noise? That is a terrible alarm. That wouldn't even be able to wake me up.
Calm the evacuees. The transports will be ready any moment now. The Republic will not lose Terrace.
Didn't mean to interrupt your speech. Please continue.
So, the Empire finally plays its last hand. Your mockery won't shake us.
But my lightsaber will.
Darth Gravis is amazingly predictable. This is a trap, and you walked right into it. The evacuation transports that arrived weren't empty.
Oh, hey,
They brought
Sensi.
friends,
Sensi
ready to
Blur.
defend Terrace.
I agree. I love the
Perhaps
bloody
you're
design more
familiar
than the
with
last
them?
one. Hey, that's good to know. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it.
Time's up. You're dead.
I'm glad to know that this was actually a good choice for me. I fixed my Sith Warrior. I also could fast travel. Oh, that's a good idea too. I forgot about the fast travel. That could have been. I just didn't think that would potentially work. I don't know why, but it's good to know that it does. Wait, are they sending them at me as like a wave? Yeah, they're just sending a group at a time. I guess it would be considered too hard to deal with all of them at the same time.
All going down.
Come on, man. We'll stream tomorrow. Oh, it's a tweet. I can't really answer that right now. But if, in case anybody's wondering, what I'll be streaming tomorrow is hopefully some more of the Dark Occult, as well as SWTOR and some Warzone. I do want to be able to get to the end of SWTOR pretty soon. Because I think once I finish it on this class, I will be doing World of Warcraft and finishing up my Shadow Priest playthrough on that so that I'm ready for Shadowlands when that comes out in September. So I'm running out of time to do that one too. And hopefully I'll get my new graphics card soon too. That'd be pretty fun, you know. Come on, just one more grenade. There we go. Alright, Master Sarek, time for you to die. Oh, he knocked me the fuck out immediately. What an asshole. Joke's on him, though. I can just spam all my fucking moves. I'll do that, why not? Boom. Boom. I'm gonna use my mouse. There's no point in doing anything over the top. He can't do anything to me anyway. I'll pop a shield, why not? Oh, he broke my nose again. He is a bad, bad boy. There he goes, he's dead. Wow. Wait, what was that? A vibro sword. Huh, that's cool. It has a color crystal. Why does it have a... Oh, I guess because it would use lightning. That makes sense.
Too bad there aren't more of them. I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, he's death twerking.
And what do we have here? Sarek's failsafe code.
Since I'm trying to get all my other classes to the point of my Inquisitor, is playing the planet story on each one worth it? Because in my head it gets boring and doing it over and over on each class. So it's different per class. Like you know how it branches off into classes and then there's two subclasses between them. Whatever class that is the different storyline. So if you're doing like a Sith Marauder and you go with a Sith Sorcerer, they're going to have two different storylines, but the planet is also going to have a storyline that you can do. So yes, it is worth it, but one of the storylines will get pretty boring pretty quickly. The other storyline, however, will be new.
I have to admit, you were actually useful.
Wait, no, I didn't want to compliment her.
Wait a second. Those transports that brought Sarek's back up, they're loaded with civilians. They're actually trying to open the hangar. They'll escape the explosion.
Lock the hangar doors. Make the spaceport their grave.
My pleasure. Too bad we can't stick around to watch.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, this place is about to explode. Much as I'd like to see you disintegrated, I suggest you run. Or stay. See if I care.
Oh, shit.
You've outlived your usefulness, Stanner.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. No! Oh! Oh, God! I wasn't expecting that. That's what happens when you end up going mid-sandwich bite. Holy fuck. Nice, I win. Woo! Okay, because I do the planet storyline on one, and then I just skip it for the other two classes, so I'm not doing the same thing. Yeah, so that's basically what you'd have to do to avoid it over and over again. Ooh. That was the worst time to have a spicy sandwich in my mouth. Woo, baby. Wait, what? Technically, it's slightly better. Okay. Oof. That was spicy. Worth it, though. Okay, Crater Base Command, that's where I'm going. Boom. Oh, boy. I still have onion rings, too. But I'm going to refill my water. Uno momento. Thank God for these 4-liter jugs of water. Delicioso. I also want to check something real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, where to now? Just down here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I also want to see if my buddies are online yet for Warzone. They are. Okay. So when we finish up this planet, that's when I'll go and play some Warzone. I do like the story of Warriors, but I like Inquisitor better, as well as Inquisitor has better companions at the stage that I'm in. Oh, nice. I only want the one companion for me, but I'm stuck with Bug Boy. I really don't need any other companions. But since I'm stuck with him, I might as well keep him. Okay.
Sarek's gone, and his spaceport is in flames.
Excellent. Those assault cannons hit my men hard, but they're pushing back to take the base. Darth Gravis will want to hear the details.
That I do. But first, I want to personally thank our champion. Master Sarek's death marks the end of the Republic's planetary restoration. Soon, Taris will be completely ruined. A tribute to the power of the Sith, the Empire, and you.
I'm very good at my work.
You don't have to convince me. But there's still the matter of Thana. She hasn't returned. And I no longer feel her presence on Taris.
She served her purpose, so I disposed of her.
I suspected as much. Under normal circumstances, I'd strike you down. But considering the wounds you inflicted on the Republic, I'll ignore my grievance. Thanks to your actions, Taris will stand as a shining testament to the Empire's supremacy. And you will enter history as the intelligence operative responsible for this planet's downfall.
Cool. I'll take it. I hate that this one still said... Oh, wait. This is different. Wait, what? Oh, this one said it was better. But I guess not? No, it has to be. I guess they want me to max out mastery, if anything. Where you get to a certain point, then your character's eyes turn gold yellow. No, that's based on my dark side points, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's dark side transformation. Like, for me, you can see I'm slowly becoming dark side. Like, it looks like I've got 14,000 dark side points, and I need 20,000 to be at the next tier. Then something else will happen with my dark side progression. Oh, whoa, Armageddon, dude! Thank you so much! Holy shit! Thank you for the bits, I really appreciate that. See you out in the world, man. Gonna level up unless I can transfer my tune to Starforge. You can, but it is 10... No, it's 1,000 cartel points. So if you do want to transfer, you can, but honestly, that's a lot. That's a lot of money to transfer a character. But yeah, no, if you're on Starforge, feel free to add me up. I'm more than willing to have you there for endgame stuff. Same thing goes for you, Vamp Queen, and anybody else watching. But thank you so much for the bits. I really, really appreciate that. Aw. Because that has happened to every character. Oh yeah. That's the thing, is like, it's all based on your your dark side points. So things will change based on how you show yourself as either light or dark side. So because of dark side transformation, your eyes will change color. You'll get the weird like veininess that he does. It'll be interesting. It turns you pretty cool. The transformation is dope. But yeah, thanks again, Armageddon. I really appreciate that. Okay, now where am I going? So this is done. Speak to Dr. Loken. That's all I got left. So Bomber Command. Probably get there in just a second, but we'll see. We'll see what's faster. Me getting to the scooter or me waiting for this thing. 36 seconds. Is there a benefit to making the dude look dark side-ish, or does it matter? Honestly, it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, thanks for the follow, too. I really appreciate that. There isn't really a benefit to it. It just kind of makes your character look a little cooler as time goes on. So if you're a dark side character, I think even if you're a Jedi, if you go full dark side, the transformation in you has the same kind of dark side transformation effects where you get all veiny and your eyes turn weird and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool looking. So what is the transformation for good? There isn't really a transformation for good. The transformation for good is you just look like the character that you designed, whereas there's only a transformation for the dark side, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, hey, it makes sense. Like, look at what happened to Anakin. His eyes flared up as soon as he turned into Vader. That's essentially what it is. Operative, also welcome. Dark side transformation looks awesome when it's maxed out. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but if it's gonna look like some of the characters that I've walked into, I'm very much looking forward to the monster that she'll turn into. You're gonna see a whole lot of veins with her type of head. Oil her up and away you go. That's gonna be the situation we're involved in. Okay, so where are we going? We gotta go around here. Okay. Around here, we're gonna get hurt by something. I don't think there's any way we don't get hurt by something. I'd really rather we didn't, though. Oh boy, okay. Is this the right way, at least? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. So to add someone as a friend, do you add the character's name? I'm pretty sure you add the character's name. At least that's how everybody's been adding me. So, yeah, it's just anorexic on Starforge. And it should pop up here, I think, for me. Oh, shit, there's a lot of enemies here. Oh, he's a big boy. That's me. That's me at IRL. Wants me to go this way, right? Sort of. I think I can cut across. Can I? I think I have to go up this way, actually. Am I getting close? Close-ish. I guess it's in here. Okay, I can ride my scooter now. I would, but I might be overwhelming. It might be overwhelming having four different characters want to be friends. No, go for it. It's all good to me. I also don't think it's based on character. I think it's based on server. So I think if one character is friends with them, your other characters will also be friends with them. I don't actually know. Do I play Horde? Depends. I have a main on retail for a Rogue Undead, which is level 120. So yes. And then I'm also doing a tune for the Alliance where it's a Worgen Shadow Priest. So I'm trying to get that maxed out too, so I can experience Shadowlands in both sides. But I also want to make another Horde side because I'm getting a little tired of dealing with the Rogue. I don't think it's nearly as good as well, I'm definitely not nearly as good as I used to be with it. So I'm gonna try to do something a little bit different. Whether that's Paladin or not, I'm not too sure. I don't think I could be a Paladin on the Horde side, or unless I'm confusing that with. Oh yeah, I could be a Blood Elf Pally. So I might try that out. We'll see. But mostly I try to focus on Horde for retail. And I think the server I'm on is Emerald Dream. That sounds about right. Sometimes I get it confused with Classic, but I think Classic's Grobulus. So, yeah, I should be on Emerald Dream, and I think for Classic, I'm on Faralina for Horde and Grobulus for Alliance. Oh, he's in the receiving position.
Cypher, back with hardly a scratch. And here I am, practically electrocuting
And my rogue
myself on Nathan Gadara's
Zandalari
equipment.
Pally
How
is dope.
embarrassing.
Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even know you could be a Zandalari. But if you're wondering what my name is on my rogue, my undead rogue, it's Ass Assassin. So if you want to add me up, go for it. Oh, you're on Storm Rage. Okay. That's a decent server too. I think we went with Emerald Dream because it was an RP server, and I don't know why we seem to go to RP servers, but it just seems to end up being the case. My friends always bring me to these places. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm playing. Okay. Electrocuting myself on Nathan Gadara's equipment. How embarrassing.
I need to know one thing. If you were after data on Rakghoul colony movements, where would you go?
What a very odd thing to ask. Cypher, do you plan on defecting to the Rakghouls?
You have a strange sense of humor.
It's a strange world. But in any case, Rakghouls are a hobby of mine. If I wanted Rakghoul colony data, I'd set up a sensor net to collect field readings. If I didn't have a sensor net, I'd use the settlers' sensors along the military front lines. Full of data your friends will want, unless you claim it first.
Assuming you're right, I have a Nikto cult to confront. Be seeing you.
One last thing before you go. My own recipe of colto-derivative combat stimulants. Medicine to make you more deadly. Against your enemies, you'll need it.
So we grab the data before the Nikto do and shoot the ones in our way. Good times.
But if you have a friend that went Jedi at first and is not sure on trying Sith, what would you say to them on why they should try Sith? Storyline's better. Like, just in general, it's not as cookie cutter. And by cookie cutter, I mean as predictable as you would make it, or as you would think it would be. The Dark Side one definitely allows more option to character design, like, not character design, but at least to options that you can choose. And usually when you make an option, or choose an option, it doesn't seem as predictable as the light side would be. Not to mention the character designs are way cooler on the Dark Side, and I mean, I don't really have to say anything other than Force Lightning. Unlimited power. That's all you need. Oh shit, I gotta travel far. Okay, what's the closest? I guess Forward Outpost Alpha. Okay, we can go there. I think I'm far enough away. Yeah, don't attack now. Oh, you're good. Fucking cabs picking me up in the middle of a Rakghoul infested area. Okay. The one I'm going for is this one first. Actually, I'll sell this dude a bunch of my stuff. You, bye. Nice. I almost have 100,000 credits again. Ugh. My character's rich. Yeehaw. Alright, wee! Where the hell? Oh, I've been here before. Okay, it's these things I gotta read. I know what I'm after. He likes to make the right choices, but with the Sith it's sometimes hard to know. Like, what do you mean by right choices, though? Like, for RP purposes, or, like, right choices for the specific dialogue of the mission? Well, I guess it's technically RP choices. But I think you know what I mean, from what I ask. Because, like, if it's a matter of playing it for specifically the RP reasons, it's kind of hard to fuck up being a dark side member. Just go with what you think is the most evil choice, if you want to go strictly RP with it. If you want to go, like, light side, dark side, then you could do that relatively easily too. It's just typically the way it goes is, you know how you have the 3 options on the side where it's like top, middle, bottom? The middle is more neutral, the bottom is more evil, and the top is more good. So if you're going to be trying to do like a RP of a good side bad guy, or like a light side Sith, or you'd be focusing on the top and middle portion of the answers versus the bottom and middle portions. It's basically like being chaotic neutral versus just neutral, or good neutral, or I forgot what they called it, but yeah. So if that's the case, if he's wanting to do dark side but choose the right answers, he would just be focusing the middle option and bottom option for all of his choices. And then of course choosing the dark side when he can. If he wants to be light side, it would just be the opposite. I guess I'll go this way first. I think that's kind of the easiest way I can describe it. I don't really think there is another way for me to do so. Sounds like a tree's falling down somewhere. Ah, there it is. Oh, go to the left. Is that not it? That is not it. I'm an idiot. But it was the area that I thought it was because of that other thing that was there. But we got this. And my Sith Marauder is on Starforged already? Oh, dude, that's even better. There you go. Level 27, not bad. What planet does that make you on? You're probably, what, Alderaan? Because if that's the case, you're almost done with Chapter 1. Okay, now where to? Oh, we got so far to go. I think it's faster to just backtrack the way I came. So let's do that then. Oh, right. Okay, so it's at that thing where you're, like, able to start at a starting planet, but you can't... Yeah, okay. So there's a glitch with that. I will tell you this now because that actually is what got me to start playing this character before I finished my Slabavoy level 75. Once it's been, like, about 10 minutes, exit the game and restart it, and it should be downloaded. Because a lot of the times it'll show up here that it's downloading, but it'll say 0%. It's a complete glitch. So you have to log out for it to actually update. Well, I tend to do, or to go whatever my character would approve, but most of my character is a mixture of good and bad, except for my Imperial agent, because in order to flirt, I needed to choose good. Ah, okay, so that makes sense then. If that is the case, then it really depends on what your friend wants to do. I feel like they'd be able to make the choices relatively easily. It's very rare for a dialogue option to come up and confuse me for where I think it's going to be going. That I just kind of go with whatever I go with. I just know that Kalio is kind of like an asshole, just like my character is. So anytime I choose something evil, she's just like, hey, sweet, I love it. Otherwise, you can always just buy their affection with gifts, and that works too.
Rise and shine.
Hey, young papas, how's this doing? How's this doing? How are you doing? Now, this is Potter. It's a good intro. I like that. That's a new one. I haven't gotten that one yet. Did I call you young Pablo? I'm sorry, young Pavas. Oh, that was my mistake. My bad. Oh man, how are you doing today?
Chance to Legate. Can you hear me?
Legate to Chance. I stopped Kai Seizen's servants. They won't be getting that Rakghoul colony data.
Fantastic.
Pronounces
I wish my news
Pabs.
were that good.
Is it pronounced as Pabs? Oh. I thought it was pronounced as Pabs. See, that's fine. Just correct me. It makes it easier for me.
You'll have to talk louder. I can barely read you.
I'll do what I can. But I'm not feeling so good.
Is he gonna become a
I
rat ghoul?
tracked down that scientist Kai Sazin is after. She agreed to meet me in the ruins. I was on my way when Imperial scouts spotted me. I ditched them, but I'm bleeding fast.
I'm glad Simpin's getting you the way that you're to where you want to be. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it, Vape Queen. Oh, it's Pabes. Wow, I was way off with the pronunciation. Holy shit.
Try to ignore the pain. You'll pass out soon enough.
How can you...
He got mad. He got mad.
Onomatophobia. I'm ordering you to my location at...
Thanks,
Dynamite
Samtor.
General.
I would not have gotten that
Coordinates
without
now.
your help. I
I'm
guess
on
I'll
my
say
way
this.
to Dynamite General.
I'm sorry, Cypher. It's just... I don't want to die like this.
They can't resist
A virgin.
using it. But you still have your mind. You can still think. That's your escape.
Wait, what? Wait, who was that supposed to be? Was that Revan? Is Revan here? Okay, so I gotta go... Yeah, let's go. I think this is the last mission I gotta do, and then I get to go to the next planet, which I actually don't remember where that is. Because I remember Taurus, I remember Alderaan. Is it Belsavis? I really hope it's not Belsavis. I fucking hated that place. I guess we'll find out soon enough, but I really, really hope it's not that place. But because of, you know, every class is a fuckboy or girl, that's true. That is supposed to be the idea, but it's really hard to be a fuckboy if you're evil. Is he okay? Is he dying? He doesn't look like... He just looks depressed.
I came to meet you.
Thank you. I'm not... Please, listen. Iana's cell is in here somewhere. The scientist Kai Sazin needs to repair the ultra-wave transmitter. The scientist will only meet with SIS. Tell her the password. Gemstone.
You don't look good. Can you get to a medic?
If you can patch me up, I can... Ah!
Oh,
If
he
you
finished.
patch me up, I can get to an evac point.
That was not a scream of pain.
Anna, Mod...
Oh, damn it. You know. Why did they... Fuck. Alright, I've got to be evil. I chose this path. But I wish I could help him. He was the one I've been flirting with the most so far.
You
But sorry, dude.
can't say it, can you? Goodbye, Chance.
Just strafe on that thing. No turning required. Oh, no, never. What? I just drift. I'm basically from Fast and the Furious.
But you can't kill them all this way.
Who? Is this supposed to be Watcher X? No. It couldn't be. Is it? Oh, it's probably Watcher X. That's what I think it is. Because he's the one that installed this bloody thing.
I keep hearing your voice. How is that possible?
Yeah, it's got to be Watcher X. It's a voice I've heard before, so unless they're recycling voices, which they could be, wouldn't surprise me. It's got to be Watcher X being like, now I'm repaying you for keeping my secret. Ooh, I'm a scary wizard. I don't know what's wrong with me. All right, let's just pop it. Here comes the bonus. Nope, no bonus. I was right. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Honestly, I feel I made Kaleo a little less bad because some of my bad dialogue she did not like. Some of my bad dialogue she doesn't like either, but I feel like that's just because it didn't suit her taste, but she's just like, oh, I'm still evil too, but I would have just done it slightly different evil. Wait a minute, what? Quarantine droids? Oh, I gotta destroy these things! Oh, damn it. Of course there's a bonus revolving around this. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna do, what was it? Backstab? Where's my backstab? It's this one, right? Like, believe me, she's not getting any less evil. Japanese Justin Timberlake? Tokyo Drift. That's me. Can't you tell from my character? She looks just like him. Oh, she's getting shot. No. Where's the other quarantine droids? Oh, there's one. I gotta backstab this one too. Damn, that does a lot of damage. I should start doing this more often. I didn't realize just how effective backstabs could be. That's 3 out of 4. Can I get this one? Ooh, he's dead. And it didn't actually bring the other ones in. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, okay. Where's the other guy? Where's the other big boy? He's probably up here. There it is. I see him. I don't see any others. Gotta get him while I can. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I also, Babes, I appreciate the way you put that, because it's very much like the title of my videos are going to be from now on. Just because I like the idea of making fake quotes or reviews and having them be the new meta for my fucking titles. Because I feel like it makes me slightly more unique than the standard title on Twitch. But my latest companion on my warrior, she was a Jedi apprentice turned Sith. It feels so good to turn them bad, and she approves on the evil choices. Well, see, that you were handed that character. She was just like, Daddy told me to be good. I want you to be my daddy. And then that's when you turned her bad. Yeah, that's how logic works. that's how my logic works.
Haha! I'm with the SIS.
Oh, that was badass! What the fuck?
You agreed to meet with us?
Don't move. Just... Hell. I barely know how to fire one of these things.
Yeah, I can tell. My character didn't
You
even
have no
flinch.
idea how glad I am to see you. I've been hiding from that Jedi for weeks.
My logic is always the more perverted, the better.
Have you been holed up in here this whole time?
What is wrong with my character? She seems like she's trying to be nice, but she doesn't know how to do it.
Edible hospital gel that even the rack ghouls won't touch. Let me show you something. I kept it with me as evidence.
Dr. So, you haven't returned my calls. That's disappointing. The Jedi have plans for the rat ghouls, but I can't move forward without your support. Turn yourself over to the Nikto, or I'll make my case to you in person.
Okay.
She's not a Jedi. She already killed Dr. Vernon and Professor Vraw when I couldn't fix some transmitter. I'm the last Rakghoul expert on Terrace.
If you really are the last, then it's over. The ultrawave transmitter is a dead project.
Assuming she doesn't find another way. And if she's halfway there... If that's yours, I can wait.
Man, that thing is ringing slightly faster than usual.
What is it?
Cypher, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I believe I have a solution for both you and Dr. So.
You want to explain where you heard that name?
Yes, well...
It's from Endor?
I was hoping
Really?
you wouldn't ask that.
Who is
that a reference I had no idea about? Holy shit, okay.
I saw your lecture on xenomorphic
Have you had a companion
epidemiology.
that
I
you just
understand
did
it
not
was
like at all?
Gibbons.
Yes, the Bugman. The
How did he
Bugman's the
track me
worst.
here? How did he survive the ruins unscathed? Both reasonable questions. But like you, I'm a resourceful person. And we do share a common goal. We're all friends of the Republic here. Right, Dr. Sell?
Wait, how did he get here? I looked over at chat and all of a sudden he's here.
We can discuss our common interests another time. Make your pitch.
Thank you. Dr. Sell, I'd like you to tell the Republic that I'm your assistant.
You've got to be kidding.
I know Rakghoul science well enough to convince Kaisazan that I'm an adequate substitute for Cell. I'll be taken to the ultrawave transmitter. Once captive, I signal you, and you find Kai Sazin and the transmitter. And rescue me, of course.
Interesting. I think that actually is a good plan.
We might even survive it.
Doctor, please contact the authorities on an unsecured channel. Tell them your assistant is at Dynamet General and must be found.
It's your life on the line. Just be careful. Both
Dr.
of you.
Loken is actually a pretty good character. I wasn't expecting, what was his name, Fixer 15 to be this cool.
There is a chance the Republic will jam my signal to you. Before you come for Kai Sazin, you'll have to sabotage their jamming stations. They're guarded by wilderness troopers. A good warm-up for fighting a Jedi Knight.
I mean, fighting Jedi is kind of what I do at this point. They're all fairly weak. Alright, well, where to next? We can go pretty damn far. I guess Bomber Command Post Speeder, that's where we're going. Boom. I love the fast travel aspect of this. When I go back to World of Warcraft, it's going to be a whole lot more flight paths and a whole lot less fast travel. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that, that's for sure. But it's fine. I'll have my flying mount, which will kind of make up for it a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe? I don't know how much that's going to make up for it, but we'll see. Oh, man. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Okay, good. I avoided my ship exploding. Alright, we're pretty close to this. Disable the jamming station. Should be easy enough. And then this, I guess killing Kai Sazin is the last thing, and then going to my ship, and then it's going to be like, oh, you've done a great job, Siphon 9. I am Keeper. Here's the next planet you must go to thwart the enemy, but also, by being a double agent, you might want to talk to the Republic and get their mission as well. And that's what's going to happen to me. I think I'm still going the right way. Maybe? Yeah, okay, it's just a little wall. That's it right there. Holy shit, that was like all of his life. Oh, he's still alive. Mine is the first companion on BH. She just wouldn't... Oh, Bounty Hunter. She would just not do a job of getting order to kill a bounty. She dislikes it. I don't make the deal with somebody. She dislikes it. It's like, come on, woman. I am a bounty hunter. I kill people for others, especially if they attack first. She still does not like it. She was just too good and caring, useless if it was a person that has a grudge with. Jesus, that character sounds awful. I don't remember that character on Bounty Hunter though. Wait, well, maybe I just like tried to push it away, or I just didn't give a shit if she disapproved or not. I was just being a douche to be a douche, which is a possibility. All right, Dr. Loken, did it work?
This is Dr. Loken. I hope you're receiving this because I'm not going to get another chance. I'm inside Kai Sazin's base.
No, it's all good. I'll read it if I'll read it when I can. Even if I get something busy in here, I'll just go back and read it.
When you arrive, I'll do my best to cause a ruckus, but please hurry.
Causing a ruckus, I see. Perfect, perfect. That's what we like to see. Okay, now where am I going? I mean, oh wait, is that just back to where I was before? Okay, so it's literally in the same area that I've just been going to for like 3 different missions. I needed to let it out. It's all good. That's what my chat's all about. I'm doing something wrong here. I'm going the wrong way. Man, these walls. Okay, so if I can go up and around, that also works. I could also just cut through here, apparently. I don't know if I can, but we'll see how this goes. It seems to make me think that I can go through here. If I can, that saves me some time. Okay. Well, it didn't lie, but it's sure as shit not safe. Just quickly around here. Oh boy. Dodge a few of these unsavory characters, but luckily the second one is better. Yeah, you'll always find at least one companion that you'll be with that is actually, like, dope. Thankfully, like, I found Calio Janus, like, immediately. And she's so far the best companion I've had since Lana Benico, or Benico. Okay, so is it over here? Is it this way? Yes. I think. Okay, yeah, we're here. Oh god. It's got... Oh no! It's on me! Oh boy.
Rise and shine.
Calio just ran right past him. What the hell was that?
Agent Chance has failed to report in. Therefore, I have to assume he's compromised. You are now primary on this mission.
Chance was shot by Imperial scouts. By the time I found him, it was too late.
I see. Send me the coordinates later. His family will want the body. Keyword, onomatophobia. Your new objective is to retrieve the ultra-wave transmitter from Kai Sazon. I still want the Jedi taken down if possible, but she can't be our priority.
What makes the ultra-wave transmitter important?
That's not your concern. Just get it back to me. May the Force be with you. Base command out.
So he wants to use it. See, the Jedi aren't so nice anyway. It's alright, we can sneak past these guys. Wait, I've been in here before. Okay, yeah, I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. I normally stick with them to get in bed with them, and depending on how much I like them, they will stay. Sounds like real life to me, but it's been a long time since I've been a man like that. I'm now a good boy. And by good boy, I mean, I just chill. Oh, man. Okay. Wait. Huh? Where do I go? Oh, the door's over here. Are you bored with not dying all the time? Then join Kush Cartel and find yourself so engrossed in guild chat that you'll be running off cliffs and pulling 20 mobs at once in no time. Recommended by 4 out of 5 healers. Man, this place sounds good. This sounds like one of my titles. How long have I been playing SWTOR for? I've been an on and off player since 2013, but I've never fully finished the storyline until about 2.5 weeks ago now. So for the last 4 months, I've been playing it pretty consistently. I've got about 110 hours in my Shadow Jedi, and then on this one I've got 22 hours, so nearly a full day on this, and then I did a Sith Marauder playthrough that I never finished because one day I was downloading it and it said, oh, you're not on the starting planet, so I played a different character. This one, the Sith Marauder, I'm in it for about 15 hours. So pretty consistent over the last 4 years. Or 4 months, sorry. But if they are the same sex, then I'll keep them till I get the achievement for 100 kills. And that's just in bed, right? Just 100 kills in bed. But yeah, that's about as long as I've been playing SWTOR for, Jay.
Hey, if we kill her, can I have a lightsaber?
Funny. When the Nikto said a girl was coming after me, I thought she'd be a challenge.
Well, that's sexist. Aren't you a woman, too?
And when I heard a Jedi was leading a Nikto cult, I thought she'd be older than 12.
It is her, she who killed my
It's a Reddit battle.
Fentar.
It's like a Reddit comment section.
But I'm about to become
hey, thanks, dude.
Of all terrorists.
Very rare do I get called cool.
When I own this place,
so I'll own
I'll
it.
take my cult and my Rakghouls and make a nasty little paradise for anyone who swears loyalty.
You're insane. And soon you'll be dead.
You're insane.
So overconfident. Not now.
I have yet gotten to flirt with the same sex.
I am going to
I think I've gotten to do it a couple times, but I don't remember. I know I have with Slabberboy, because I was flirting with Theron quite a bit there. But I don't remember if I got to do it before Theron. I think that I was trying to get in Kai Seizen's pants. Or not Kai Seizen. Kaizen Fest. I think I was trying to get into his pants. But I don't think that was ever going to happen. Because I don't think they were going to allow bad dragon-style sex to happen in Star Wars. So I'm definitely going to execute the shit out of her.
Oh, you cheating little... The Nikto said you were good, but I'm still their
Did you just call me a cheater?
When I'm gone,
how do
they'll
I
sing
cheat?
the death song of Threshalu. What do you say to that?
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I am the Hand of Darth Jadis. I speak in his name, and I recognize your power. There is a place for you in the Empire.
The Hand of Jadis. Really? Is that why you came here? To stop me and then recruit me when I'm down?
Maybe. I don't know. That was interesting. I wasn't expecting me to be able to try to convince her to do this.
Give me the ultrawave transmitter, and the Sith might not kill you on sight.
My ticket to freedom. I could live with being called Lord Seizen. The Nikto will retrieve your payment. But I need to go, before the Republic comes to see what all the fuss is about.
Holy shit, I recruited a Sith. What? I didn't know I could do that. What kind of shit is that? Uh-oh. It's like a horror movie. Ooh, he's biting him on the crotch. Ooh. Is he becoming a Super Saiyan? What the fuck? Is that Dr. Loken?
How invigorating.
What the fuck was that? I want her to take care of him? Interesting. I just figured I would go with Lord Jadis because it seemed like the best evil choice.
That I freed myself. I wanted the chance to look through Kai Seizen's research.
What the fuck?
You tried to play me from the beginning. Now I'm out of patience.
So he's a rat ghoul.
Yes. I was hoping to smooth things over by recovering the ultra-wave transmitter for you. But you clearly didn't need the help.
What the hell are you?
You're understandably
He's a werewolf.
suspicious. As soon as we distance ourselves from the Republic Army, I promise to answer all your questions.
I let you go now. You might slip away.
Contact the military. Cordon off the planet. I want to speak with you as much as you want to speak with me.
Get a team in! Something's going on!
That would be the Republic. May we reconvene later?
Damn.
If you disappear, I will hunt you down.
I don't think I want to hit him. I think that would be
I'll see you back at base.
Against what my goal would be here. If he's a were-ghoul, I would like him on my team. That'd be pretty cool. Interesting. Okay. Speak with Dr. Loken, but where is he? Back at base, and that is Toxic Lake Garrison Speeder. I think. Well, Watcher 2 became Keeper. Keeper became a minister.
So this is what happens to a planet when
I
the
think
Empire's
I think he just
something to think
I just talked to him right after I chose to betray them, and that's what happened. At least that's what I remember happening. There wasn't anything like too over the top that I had to do. Oh, Dr. Loken. Dr. Loken, I'm coming.
Dr. Loken.
Cypher. I'd like to make a proposal. For 5 minutes, you and I pretend to trust one another. We lay our cards on the table. No lies, no hidden recorders, just truth.
Yeah, it's worth doing, 100%. All right, I'll agree with this.
Deal. How do we start?
I've been studying the Rak ghouls for some time. I came to Taris to review the research of others, the same research Kai Sazin stole. My goal was to perfect a custom strain of the Rak ghoul virus. Keyed to my own genetic structure, it currently allows free reversion between human and Rak ghoul forms.
Interesting.
I don't understand. You wanted to become a Rak ghoul?
There are advantages. Consider an unarmed operative who could enter a
When you
secure
did it,
location
what did you
and
do?
grow teeth.
Wait, what?
I'm merely a test subject. Of course, our superiors wouldn't agree with my choice
Oh,
of
right.
personal
Okay,
projects.
yeah. No, I get it now, Van Queen. Oops.
It seems both of us lied about being sent here by Imperial intelligence.
That's a very interesting theory. Maybe you should explain.
I don't think too much elaboration is wise. But your unusual contacts? Your search for the ultrawave transmitter? I understand, Cypher, that working without official sanction can be a necessary evil. But, given what we know about one another, I think I ought to stay close to you. An alliance rather than mutual destruction.
I'm not sure I understand what you're asking.
We could both go to our superiors and expose one another's secrets. But who does that help? You let me take my research onto your ship, and I'll contribute my share.
Oh, I do get to team up with him. I'm happy about
Sazin
this.
dealt with, I need something to keep myself occupied.
You can join my team, but one misstep, and you're floating through space.
I'll gather my belongings and meet you on board.
I don't think it'll make the story bad. I think it's equally good. I've heard it's equally
About
good
the
anyway.
ultrawave transmitter. You know that Nason Gadera was notorious for hiding secrets in his devices? Encrypted codes, maps to lost projects. Just something I heard. I'll see you shortly.
If he tries to talk to me, I'm tearing his head off. Otherwise, I'm good with this.
Not bad. Alright, use my ship's holo terminal. Let's do it. Galaxy map. We're going to Narshada, because we always go there. I don't know why we always... Oh, wait, I could go use that coin, can't I? I might as well do that. I've never done that before. Let's go use that coin. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll save the coin for a different time. I'm sure I'll find another coin, and then I'll want to do it more than once. Yeah, Narshada is definitely boring, but it's still the prettiest planet to land on. I like the amount of colors that it has. It kind of makes me feel like it's Gotham City too, like the Undercity of Gotham City. That's the vibe I get from it. All right, Callio, let's make out.
Hey, I'm worried your shooting's a little off. All that tech stuff weighing you down. If we ever go blasters only, your kill count won't look good next to mine.
I knew you were competitive, but I didn't know you were so morbid.
Aw, don't be like that. You'll spoil my mood. No one hunting me down.
Yeah, exactly.
Lexus
That's the
moving
type
up
of
and-
Gotham City I'm talking
Last
about.
time I cleaned house, I was playing anarchist on Brentall. Feels good to be free again.
That's not the first time you've talked about Brentall. What did you do there?
The whole anarchy, freedom, destruction thing. Politics and bombs. The naivete of youth. Of course, now I've matured. I need to figure out a plan. I could go after a big score, try something other than spy games. You could come with me.
You're not bad company, and I could use a change of pace.
Yeah. You and me traveling the galaxy. Doing something.
Each
Ain't
other.
any trouble.
Oh.
Haven't worked it out
Damn
past
it.
that, but I'll let you know.
Oh, that was it? Damn it. Why don't my characters ever make out? Is it because I'm evil? Alright, Vector.
What can I do for you, Vector?
Agent, excuse us a moment.
Ugh.
We hear the song. the nest awakens. Light fills the hive, and we are one. Apologies. It's the hour of revitalization, and as Dawn Herald, we still participate, in spirit, if not in person.
Do what you need to. I'm not here to interfere.
We appreciate that, and we'd like you to understand.
What, you didn't give me an approval? How dare you, Vector?
The Dawn Herald is a warrior and emissary for the nest, one who confronts the unknown. As Herald, we are more than a typical joiner, and we retain a sense of individuality. It's also why we're useful to you.
You're physically enhanced and linked to the nest.
Yes. Ironic that we fight more now than we ever did in the hive.
Oh, okay, that would probably be why.
In any case,
it's a little harder to do when you're a woman that's constantly evil.
But surely everyone carries over rituals and habits from their lives before intelligence.
Your old habits are still unusual, as these things go.
Fair enough. You can't blame us for trying, Agent.
Damn it.
Last night, we ate our first ration bar since leaving the nest. We savored the flavor for 2 hours. We could taste every nutrient, every chemical compound and trace of foil. Do you know what joining the Killix does to a person's
delicious
senses?
descriptions. Oh god.
You get excited over a ration bar. That's cute, Vector.
We'll let you know when we try the chaka noodles. But we did have something
I guess
more serious.
I guess Kalia's gonna want to try his
How
chaka
do you see our
noodle.
role as an operative on your team?
Ugh.
You're a capable partner, and I value
I
your
don't want to be
input.
nice to the bug
And
man.
our skill set? Keeper described us as a covert assault agent.
He better be hung like
our
a
role as
python.
Dawn Herald gives us that capacity. We just don't know if that's the only reason we're here, or if it should be.
If there's information you have, or aid you can provide, tell me. I'm still learning your talents.
Yeah,
So are
yeah, I
we,
did.
in a sense. But
I
Agent,
did, Vamp.
our whole life, we've been a diplomat. Whatever else we become, perhaps we shouldn't abandon that so readily.
Oh my god, another one? Damn, I'm just getting experience
Agent,
up the ass for this, though.
We hope you don't mind, but we were wondering something. Do you have a family? Siblings, a husband? People to go home to after a mission?
A husband? Are you asking if I'm single?
That was part of the question. We'd like to hear the answer.
I recall some man waiting for me at home, but I don't let him get in my way.
Get in the way of what, exactly?
Ooh.
Life is hard out here. You take what comfort you can.
We imagine you do. Thank you, Agent. We enjoy these talks.
Not like me and not let me bang her. Yeah, it looks like that ended up being the case. Although somehow this fucking Vector bug boy did not let me make my move. I got too close and he was like, the pheromones. No, go away. Bug boy. Strikes again. God damn it, bug boy. Is this still this thing? Or is it? Yeah, it's not the doctor. Okay. Alright, where to next? Let's see. Oh, it's Harry Potter music.
It's in your head. You can't keep it there.
It is Watcher X. So wait, why did it say unknown voice before if it's just Watcher X anyway? Wait, they gave it away. What? What was the point?
This is Legate.
Unknown
Space
voice.
Command.
5 seconds later.
I have
This is
retrieved
Watcher
the
X.
Ultra-Ray transmitter.
Base command here. Connect the Gadara device to your link up.
God
I'll
damn it.
download what I need. I got word Kai Sazin escaped Terrace. Took a shuttle headed for Imperial space.
Find that shuttle. She's a lunatic. She can't reach Safe Haven.
I'm doing what I can, but not a lot of extra fighters in this sector. I hate when Jedi go bad. Download's complete. Let's hope the genius in that thing helps us win this war.
It's breaking your skull. Can you hear it crack?
You don't look so good, Leggett. Take a few days. Check in with your bosses. We'll have another job soon.
Whoa. Huh? What is happening? Did he just vomit my companions?
Can you see?
What kind of drug trip is this?
Legate. Hand of Jadis. It's been a while since Shadowtown.
Oh, yeah, so he's back.
I can't move. I can barely think. What's going on?
When you met me on Nar Shaddaa, I was designated Watcher X, formerly Watcher 5, formerly Minder 8.
The hell's
I
a
performed
Minder?
surgery on you, do you remember? A chip in your spine to disguise your life readings. Maybe that chip is how we're talking now, or maybe it's the stress. Double agent, triple agent. The brainwashing damages your mind.
Yeah, I think you might still be able to get here as long as Watcher X is part of this, but fingers crossed?
Only the SIS knows about the programming. I can't even talk about it.
I was in your position once, trapped by my conditioning, forced to subvert it.
Well, then, yeah, you might actually end up
to you.
being in the same area,
The
or at least the
SIS
same
isn't
position.
to blame. We both know you were programmed before you met them.
I never heard the keyword before I met the SIS chief.
Of course you did, you just don't remember. You've seen brainwashing technology before. Slave control serums on Drummond Cars, loyalty instinct spread into watchers.
He still has no
Imperial
shoes.
diplomat infused with killic pheromones. The Republic is only using what the Empire put in your mind.
If you know so much about brainwashing, how do I escape?
If you want freedom, if you want revenge, we need more information. Imperial intelligence will have records on Drummond Cars. Take your personnel files from the Citadel archives. Ensure no one sees you. You have no allies now.
Holy shit, okay. This is intense.
Readings are stable. Ah, our patient is awake.
We found you in the plague sleep. We watched, but could not mend you.
I'm fine, thank you.
No, you're not. But this isn't the Hive, and we can't hear your thoughts. We respect your privacy.
It's been a while since I played ship's doctor. There is something odd here, Cypher.
I couldn't even tell them that I was brainwashed. Damn. It's unfortunate. Okay, so I guess my next mission is Drummond Cass. Okay, let's go get my brainwashing shit all fixed up. Oh, I can talk to you now.
Cypher, I finished unpacking the last of my equipment. Between your ship's onboard systems and my custom apparatus, you'll soon have the finest in-flight laboratory in the sector.
I allowed you to come on board, but I have little tolerance for your babbling.
I see I'll have to leave you your space. Should you need anything from me, you only have to ask. Although if you want my genetic code rewritten, let me know before we leave the ship.
Keep your claws off the other passengers, and try not to scuff the floors.
Oh god, she's
Of
smiling.
course, this is going to be invigorating for both of us.
Dope. Okay, so Drummond Cass we go. I like this brainwashing thing. This is a good storyline so far. I'm very intrigued to see what this goes. I was just thinking that siding with Jadis may not change the story a lot. It may be there to give you a new title. That's what I was thinking. I thought it was there just to give me the new title, but I was fine with just getting that new title. I kind of wanted it. But if it ended up changing up a lot of the story, then that's interesting, because I might have to do another Imp Agent
Here's what I
playthrough
figure.
then.
Every
Or at least as a
morning you get
sniper.
up, you exercise, you check your gear, you do your thing to prep. You've got flowcharts tattooed on your eyelids. Me, I'm lucky when I don't crawl out of bed drooling on the floor. How is it I keep up with you? Am I just that good, or does dirty fighting beat training after all?
I'd never argue your skills aren't impressive.
Admit it. We're a good team. You with the gimmicks and me with the rough stuff. We're not tripping over each other anymore. Took a while, but you and me, we're a synced up death machine.
Give us a few more years, we'll be taking out star cruisers.
You set up the shot, I'll take it, Agent.
Okay, yeah, alright. Yeah, I can see the setup here. Maybe slowly but surely we're getting to that moment. Alright, Vector.
You wanted to talk?
You smelling my pheromones? What are you doing? You having an
Yes.
issue?
The suns are warmer here.
What?
Nothing that
You're on a
smells so
ship.
green when the gamma bursts come.
Vector, are you all right?
We must go. Auras mingle. Apologies, Agent. Emissaries from our nest. They stowed away aboard the ship and have accompanied us since we left Alderaan. They're becoming quite sociable.
That's because I don't really change the titles. I probably could, though.
There was something you wanted to discuss?
The Killiks of Alderaan know little of the galaxy, only what they absorb through joiners. Our journey teaches them a great deal, but there is something that intrigues us, intrigues the nest. The fate of our lost kin.
I found colicoids, geonosians, other insectoids, but no Killiks off Alderaan.
We're not surprised. Alderaan has only a handful of nests, sleeping beneath the castle lands and awakening every few centuries.
Do you have to be? I thought you could just pick
migrated off-world millennia ago.
I don't remember trying to pick a title when I wasn't a sub, though.
Whether they survived. But the migration is a primal memory. We miss them.
If the Citadel has any record of Killik encounters, we can find out.
We appreciate that, Agent. It may help. We don't know if it's truly important to find them, but as Dawn Herald, we'll be watching.
Interesting. Okay, good to know. I guess we'll... Are we already at Drummondcast? We are. Okay, so let's just get out the ship. It's probably gonna, like, I feel like this storyline is gonna be so good. I mean, like, the brainwashing thing is already dope. And the fact that that just happened where I was hallucinating people vomiting out other people and getting shot in the head and stuff like that, that was nuts. That was crazy cool. No, it's not that way. I have to go up this way? Weird. Actually, I'm kind of curious to see if I do have a title. Ooh, the double agent. Ooh, I don't have one for the hand. But I think I'll use that one. Or the illustrious. The vicious. I'll do anorexic the vicious. Legacy! No. I don't need that. Okay, cool. I'm anorexic the vicious. Oh, it takes up so much room. I don't even think it's worth it, but that's fine. It's okay. We'll leave it the way it is. Actually, we won't. I'd like to just be anorexic, please. And thank you. Or agent anorexic. That's fine. Agent anorexic. I'll stick with that. I'm Agent Anorexic 00. Get it? Because I throw up. Okay, let's... I'm hoping this is right. It's probably here. Let's see if my guess is correct. I know the purple thing was at the other area, but it's never right. Am I supposed to have Hand of Jadis? I didn't think I was supposed to have Hand of Jadis. I don't think I finished enough of the storyline for it.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Oh, my experience thing went away. Let's pop one of those. I've got 10 of them. I have so many. Why? Oh, wait. Oh, I was so close. It's at the other side. Damn it. I went to just the wrong one. So close. So close. Damn. Alright. Oh, I've got mail as well. Might as well pick this up. Boom. Boom, boom. Wait, it gave me a med pack? I just stabbed myself with it by accident. I didn't want to use it. I was trying to sell it, but I wasn't even at somebody I could sell it to. I thought if you sided with him, you auto get it. I guess it's down more. Yeah, I thought the same thing too, but I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, you have to finish like doing a bit more stuff for him before he'll actually give you the title of Hand of Jadis. I think it was the same thing with like Jedi Master or Jedi something. I remember you had to finish the storyline first, so I think you get it after Chapter 2, something along those lines. I could be wrong, but I think that's right.
Information you may be interested in.
Toxic haze. Advantages to drop a canister that fills the vicinity with poisonous gas, dealing 283 internal damage to up to 8 enemy targets. Damn, okay, hell yeah. Up to 8
concludes
people.
our business.
Man, I'm a toxic person. Wait, what? There we go. Oh, please tell me there's going to be
Dispatch
info.
from Cypher 4 is in. More Republic support on Manan.
Proceed with the operation. I'll hold on.
Hello, Watcher 3.
Sir, I thought Lord Jadis had you on the front lines. What brings you to headquarters?
Go back to your terminal, Watcher 3.
I'll do that, sir.
Go. They'll be suspicious soon.
Watcher knows what I'm up to. Wait, why did I come all the way back here then? What was the point of this? You just made me look super suspicious. Whee! Anorexic the Toxic, your new title. You know what? That'd be perfect. Like, why not? That man just left his, guild. Whee!
Security cameras, gas vents, lockdowns. Your personnel files are here, everything on your brainwashing. But you need to keep this secret.
I need a way to cut the power. Black out the monitors temporarily.
If you can find a power generator, you can sabotage security. You'll have a window in which to access the files unseen, but it won't last.
Okay, this seems easy enough. I don't think anything is going to attack me in here. Oh man, this is so cool. Infiltrating my own base? Hell yeah. Yeah, okay, it's this way. This way, then to the left. Here we go. Oh shit, I gotta destroy these now? Fuck.
Are you down there? We're reading a paraphrase. The exit's sealed automatically, and droid safeguards are coming online. They'll fire at anyone. Stay put until they get the backup system up.
I can't see you. Slice the system while you can.
Come on, man. Come on. Take out all the droids. Have I ever thought about joining one? You mean like a guild? Honestly not really, because I don't want them to really think that I'm going to go through endgame stuff if I'm not going to right away. I'd be more of a burden on them than anything. And honestly, in this game, I don't really see a reason for a guild. It doesn't really add too much to the gameplay or anything like that.
Power reserves low. Access denied due to security lockdown.
Search records. Keyword cross-reference. Cypher 9, Watcher X, Killick joining, SLV-16 serum.
Searching. One record found. Displaying abstract.
Security Directive 101-3A. I hereby approve the application of Castellan restraints to designate Cypher 9. Despite her effectiveness, certain Lords of the Sith have expressed concern over her confrontation with Darth Javis. Although her choice of allegiance was laudable, no Cypher agent should ever threaten a Dark Council member. This safeguard will allow anyone with the keyword to shut down and reprogram Cypher 9's mind. She will be no danger to the Sith or the Empire.
Security override. Terminal shutting down.
So what if I was nice to Darth Drados? They would have to have had a reason to do the same thing regardless. But what would that reason have been? She's too friendly to the Sith, and we want to control her under the Empire. Something along those lines? That's at least my best guess. Let's see what this does. Not bad, does a decent amount of damage. God damn, that's a very effective toxic cloud. Oh, ooh, another purple item. Ah, another Emperor's Casino chip. I knew it. I'm kind of glad I didn't go for it right away then, because then I could just build it up.
Rise and shine.
Yeah, I guess we're going this way. Well, Kalia knows where we're going. Where are you going, Kalia? Holy shit. Can you relax a moment? Oh, at least we're gonna get the bonus. Holy shit, there's a lot of droids here. Okay, boom. Hope the other one died of toxicity, because for some reason that's what robots are afraid of, is toxins. I guess it could be just considered acid. But then why wouldn't it affect me? Oop, another Emperor's Casino chip. I'm getting some more of these casino chips. Hell yeah. What's happening here? Oh, what? Is there another fight happening? Wait, what? God damn it. Alright, now I should be able to do this.
Power reserves low. Access denied due to security lockdown.
Search records. Keyword, Castellan restraints. And reversal.
One record found. Displaying abstract.
In most subjects, implementation takes between 3 and 30 days as the IX serum circulates and rewires the brain. Once the serum is fully absorbed, the subject is primed. We apply a keyword, basic commands, and wipe his memory. No way to reverse the treatment has been developed. Theoretically, one could repeat the cycle and apply a new keyword. However, physical side effects of repeated IX serum usage could prove inhibiting. I strongly advise against it.
Security override.
In your gun and not because I
Terminal
can't. Yes, depends on what it is, because it'll change the color of the laser, I'm pretty sure, when you shoot it. The little beam that comes out of your gun is supposed to change with it. So sometimes they'll be orange, sometimes they'll be red. I don't think there's too many other colors, but I think you can also get green. Those are at least the colors I've seen.
Power reserves low. Access denied due to security lockdown.
Search records. Keyword, IX serum.
Downloading chemical schematic. Displaying addendum.
We will be unable to formulate new doses of IX serum until our supply of Dimalium-6 is replenished. Recommend additional forces to Republic-occupied world of Quesh immediately, as the planet's chemical mines remain our only source.
Security override. Terminal shutting down.
You did your job well. Became the hand of Jadis, so they were afraid. Stole your free will. With the IX serum, you can get it back.
I gave them everything. They repaid me with this.
Are you really surprised?
This is Watcher 3 to
That's kind of the problem with the
We've
orange
restored
one,
power.
but the red one you
Please
would notice
proceed
the
to
difference
exit.
with. The orange and yellow ones don't really have too much of a difference when it comes to their color, which is kind of annoying. Oh, I didn't notice them. I'll do this. Oh, there was a ladder. It was just there the whole time. Yay! I was waiting for it, looking for it. I almost fucked it up. Okay. We're good. Run away!
Cypher, I'm so sorry. Must have been a power surge. Probably lightning. You're alright?
I'm fine, but your security system got overenthusiastic. It knows better now.
I see.
Yeah, you can
I'll
get them
alert
on the Galactic
fixers.
Trade Network.
We
So
do need to
essentially
hold
the
you until
auction
this is
house, the
cleared up.
GTN.
Nothing personal, but you were down there unmonitored, and you know.
I am the hand of Jadis, and you will not delay my mission.
That's... yes, sir. I understand. You may proceed.
One of these days, I swear I'll shoot my way out of here.
Not necessarily. You can get color crystals as long as they're blue and not purple. You can use them. I just don't think you're allowed to use purple items when you're not a sub. Like, you can get the black-blue crystal and you should be able to use it. Travel to Kesh sounds good. Okay. So now that we've finished up with this, I think I'm going to go have a shower. I need to have a shower for today. And I might go get a cider or two. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get a cider. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back with either Warzone or some more of this. We'll see. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in probably like 8 o'clock, so like 45 minutes. Alright, see you guys. Bye.